Hello and welcome to Boarding Party's Pokemon DnD campaign. Featuring Bentley Woods, CJ, Phoebe Wilheim, Milo Reuter, and D. Blackwater. I'm Drew, the Game Master for the Lyris region. Bentley's the next to tackle Fola City's gym. Will he power through or be left in the dust? Ladies and gentlemen, it is my esteemed pleasure and honor to present to you in person, safely,
He's back.
Mr. Bentley Woods. He's here.
You've seen the hair already.
Yes.
But it remains.
Yes.
But I am back and in studio, and it is glorious.
Oh, it's so good to hear that silky smooth voice right in my ears.
It is great to be back.
Oh, baby.
Great to be back.
Oh, and what better way to do it than in true Bentley Woods style? A
Something
gym
like that.
session.
Something like that.
A gym sesh. Now, what is this order of business you'd like to handle?
All right, so Bentley is going to be bringing Mortar, Nipsey, and then he's also going to be bringing Manny for the first time into a gym.
Manfred.
The fourth, just for posterity, will probably be, we'll say Rose, just because Rose was a little rusty in that last battle. Maybe she just needs to sit back and observe a battle to get back into the swing of things.
Okay.
But I'm gonna roll up to the front gate of this gym, front door, facade, edifice, whatever word you want to use. And Mortar is going to just very gently take Manny's bone club out of his hand, and he's going to knight him, like on either side, like the Farfetch did to Mortar. So he's going to extend the knighthood onto Manny now that Manny is getting ready for his first gym challenge ever.
Sir Manfred.
We'll see how
Long
it goes.
may he
but
reign.
Long may he reign indeed. Let's hope for
Huzzah!
the best. Oh boy.
All right.
Nervous.
All right, Bentley Woods.
It's been so long since we did a gym.
It's been what, a month?
It's like an in-game day.
I edited your new tree gym 22 hours ago.
Oh, all right.
So there's for time scale.
Yeah, well,
it goes up for the record.
They get
tomorrow.
the time scale.
So you get a little time scale.
Oh boy.
All right, Mr. Woods, as you approach Fola City Gym,
Yeah.
it is a veritable mishmash of power-producing buildings. There's a large central, I've been referring to it as a nuclear reactor. They are not currently employing cold fusion or anything of the sort, but I like the shape.
Okay.
They use steam powers. They got wind power, solar power. There's all sorts of different panels, doodads, gizmos, all things all around. All things to all people here in Fola.
Should have brought dial-up.
This building produces most of the power for the entire region.
That tracks.
And it's also a gym.
And it's also clean energy. I'm on board.
Renewable slurgma.
The
Get on
steam
board.
power from Slurgma. That's how
Yeah.
we solve the climate crisis.
Exactly.
We just need a whole bunch of Slurgma.
Just a bunch of hot slugs
Yep.
in your area.
Who's the idiot who didn't think of it sooner?
You know what? I don't want to know. They deserve to be melted in slugma slug goo.
Oh God.
All right. Bentley, as you enter the Fola City Gym, you see a working power plant. There are individuals and Pokemon all abounds. Mostly Magnemites, few Sunfloras here and there. Slugmas dot the walls, and there are a few funky looking coughings in here. As you walk in, you're greeted by a very eclectic individual, a scientist, if you will. As he wanders up to you, his wiry hair is unkempt, and his big engineering goggles are blocking out most of his face. as he pushes them onto his forehead. Hello.
Hello, I'm Bentley, here to take on the gym.
Oh, okay, good. My name is Ryan.
Hello, Ryan.
I'll be your challenge.
All right. So what is the challenge?
How many Pokemon do you have?
In total or with me?
With you for now.
Well, I know that in the past all the gyms have been 3 Pokemon, but I do have a 4th.
Do you want to use 1, 2, or 3?
Well, let's go with 3. Let's try and get all of my Pokemon some action early on here. Let's get warmed up.
All right, action it is. Go. And he throws out his team.
Oh boy.
2 Magnemites emerge from the sides of the walls.
Uh-huh.
And a Sunflora at his side.
Okay.
Waddles into the arena.
Oh boy. All right.
Roll for initiative.
I shall.
Initiative.
Ooh, like that.
All right. As the Sunflora and 2 Magnemites enter the arena, Mortar, you're up first. Rather fittingly, as you emerge from your Amber Bowl.
Yes. All right. So
Source powers.
Mortar is not going to waste any time, and he's going to close the gap on. Let's say the Sunflora, and he's gonna go for a Fire Punch.
Oh dear God.
Okay, that's a 22,
Oh, no.
or okay, we'll take the 22.
Yeah. All right, Sunflora.
Boy, oh boy,
Sinflora.
This
You're
is,
about to be cleansed.
I hope so. Oh, never mind. It's just 1. I'm a fool. I am but a fool.
Butterbean.
That is 10 damage, and Sunflora is burned. So
I'll
it
say, Jesus.
attacks on
Jeepers.
3 burn damage. I don't know if that was just that turn or like.
I think we made it
repeating.
every turn until you or they perish.
Okay, well.
So that's good.
Big fire punch and bind.
Sunflora takes a bunch of damage and then a little bit more at the start of its turn as it's going next.
Okay.
As it's immediately like, my limmies. I'm all burned up.
My limmies.
As the Sunflora, seeing the field is very dangerous, is going to take a cheap shot at Manfred.
Don't
It's a
do that.
little Vine Whip. It's a 19 on the die.
Yeah, that
Oh, baby.
might hit.
Sunflora today is rolling so well. Oh my God.
Not a good sign.
Double 6s?
Ow.
So that's a 12 arena.
Good God. All right.
As she just whips into Manfred. Sir Manny Manfred, Mansire. You get whipped in the face and then it's your turn.
So is Mortar still next to Sunflora, or did Sunflora move
Oh,
a significant
Mortar
distance?
is next to Sunflora.
All right, so Manny is going to go for a Bond Rush
Oh baby.
of
Oh baby. Dead plant matter.
1d6. I'm rusty. All right, so 2 attacks. He's going to go for 1 on the Sunflora, and then he'll bank to the nearest Magnemite and go for an attack on that. Right, so on the Sunflora, it is a 15,
Yeah.
and then 23 on the Magnemite.
Oh yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah, that exceptionally hits. Oh no. The day a 23 misses Magnemite is like we've lost it.
8 damage on the Sunflora. Oh, and a crit, so because it's Bond Rush
Yeah.
and the Mortar's there.
Yeah.
So that's 16 damage on the Sunflora.
Oh, poor baby.
Oh, and then 8 again on the Magnemite.
All right, and that's
Let's
ground damage.
go, Manny.
Or
I
does
would
does
assume
say
so.
bludgeoning. I can find that.
It says if more.
I got you.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't say. It just says attacks
Manny.
1d6 targets within 60 feet. If Mortar's flanking, attacks on that target always crit,
Oh, you know what?
and-
It's force damage.
and then Mortar gets an attack of opportunity.
Yeah. So it's force damage. So
Okay.
it can't be resisted. That's why we did that.
Okay.
Okay. So Magnemite A, we'll say, takes a solid 8 points of damage as Manny just zips on over, as Mortar just lifts up the Sunflora, heats up his arm, and then drops her to the ground. She's done. She's out of here.
Oh, dang, okay.
Magnemite 1 or A. I really should decide. I wrote Magnemite and Magnemite B and then said Magnemite 1. So Magnemite Prime.
Magnemite 1 and Magnemite B.
Yes. Mag Prime will shoot a thunderbolting at the Mortarman, going, "That was rude. You burned my friend to a crisp." And the other Magnemite, Magnemite B, is going to do the same. They're just going to go... We're going to get them out of the way at once. That's a 1 and a 3 on the die, so they are horrible together.
Mortar with some shifty dodges.
2 T-bolts come flying in, and Mortar just holds up the diodes on his arm and just gets supercharged.
Just absorb that puppy.
It goes supercharged.
Sweet. So I'm not taking damage, so...
And then it's Nipsey.
All right. Young Nip just lagging behind everybody.
That name is not going to catch on.
It already has.
Young Redacted.
Young Redacted. Free the Nip. See.
This one's for you, Schwang.
Let's have Nipsey... screw it. Let's have him go for a Fury Cutter on Magnemite...
1 or Magnemite B? Magnemite 1 is taking damage. Magnemite B is fresh.
All right, let's go Magnemite 1.
Right. Okay.
Ooh, baby. That's a 23 to hit.
Oh, yeah. That'll do. That'll supremely do. These poor Magnemites. You're like, yeah, 27.
Okay, so that's 4 damage on the Fury Cutter. And
ooh, baby.
So would it tack on the 1 of poison, but because it's a steel type, it doesn't?
I will say you may tack on the 1.
Okay, so that's 5 damage from the poison seed tacking on an additional 1.
Because in the moment, I can't remember how I handled Biohazard with Magnemites, so we're gonna let it go for now.
Just thought I'd ask.
We'll deal with it later. I will allow it for now. Nipsey,
Sweet.
Great job.
All right.
Mortar.
That's one in a row. Fury.
1.
I don't know if it'll matter, but
set up a die. 1.
That's sick. Right. So Mortar is going to go for Magnemite B.
Oh,
how dare it fire off a Thunderbolt, but it has not taken damage, and Mortar wants to remedy that. So Mortar's going to go for a Fire Punch.
You're looking healthy. Let's fix that.
Yep. That is a 16 to hit.
That will do.
Let's go.
I think by a lot. Poor guy.
I love the dice roll. That's a 13 damage and tacks on the 3 burn damage.
So I'll let you decide if it either dies to 26 fire damage or the 3 damage from burn.
I like the flavor text of it dying to the burn.
As Mortar,
like he just pops it and it like goes into the wall and then it's like
pulls his punch.
Just the little burn animation and then it slumps to the ground.
These poor power plant workers have just been repairing this place for weeks as trainers come in and Mortar just backhands the Magnemite B. It's just like, you haven't taken damage yet?
Should have stuck to the day job. Should have stuck to the day job.
Slams into the wall and then there's this little smolder as the Magnemite just powers down.
Sick.
Poor guy.
Mortar.
All right, Manfred.
You beast.
You've got 1 Magnemite left standing.
All right, Manny is gonna give a little head nod to the Shadow, and they're gonna go for a Bone Meringue.
Bone Meringue.
Bone Meringue. Oh, that's horrendous.
Oh no.
That's a 2 on the die for the Shadow and a 3 on the die for Manny.
Everyone's favorite chef tag team dropping the eggs.
They got too cocky on that one.
They were like, "You ready, bro? Yeah." Whoops, and then they trip.
Yeah.
All right.
Not
Sir
good.
Manfred trips, tumbles, and the Shadow just starts laughing at him and then helps him up. As the Magnemite 1 turns around to Nipsey and just goes for a 19.
Yeah, that'll hit.
All right. Thundershock deals 10 points of damage. Ouch. 10 points of electrical damage.
Ouch. That was
damage to grass. So you actually only take 5, sorry.
Oh,
take
sweet. All right.
I got this type chart up. I'm notorious for forgetting typings.
Hey, I'll take
It's
a
right there. So yeah,
neuter damage
Nipsey
from
only
Nipsey
takes
that
5 and then goes.
takes super effective from just about everything else.
Yeah.
Rock, fire, flying. It's not a good time. I think ice too. Nipsey's got a lot of threats, but
listen,
he is the threat.
If I had come up with the type chart, Bug would be weak to everything.
Yeah,
it makes sense.
It kind of is.
All right. Well, it's Nipsey's turn. This Magnemite just struck you.
Yeah, he's gonna.
You've hit a Fury Cutter already.
He's gonna try and get a second Fury Cutter. Oh baby, that's a 19.
Oh baby, get it.
So then it tacks on an additional D6.
It does. It gets better.
Oh boy, it's been a while since we stacked these. A little ding from the water. That's 10 plus the poison is 11 damage.
All right. Bentley Woods, congratulations on taking out Ryan's team in round 1.
Let's go.
Ryan very sheepishly. Oh, that's bad. Into $5.
Oh,
That's poopy. That's a 3, a 1, and a 1. That's pee pee poo poo 69 420.
I mean, we'll take the win. We don't care about the money. We'll
as
take
Ryan,
the victory.
Very ashamed. Just here you go.
Thank you.
Bye.
Goodbye. Nice battling you.
Yep. And as he leaves,
That was kind of strange.
a younger man comes in, yet again, always coming and going from lectures. Enters the room, wearing a Phola University jacket, and holding under his arm what looks to be a ball. Ball is life. It's not what he says. It's what I say. As he walks in the room, he goes, "Hey, good match, Ryan." As Ryan's just like, "Nope. Yep. See, I'm gonna gotta get moving." All right, dude. Whatever. Hey, what's up, bro?
Hello.
I'm Mike.
Hi, Mike. I'm Bentley.
Good to meet you, man. Yeah, we're doing Ryan's not one for talking, but we're all doing some different power tests out here. So I hope you don't mind if we do that as part of your battle.
No, not at all. That sounds great, actually.
Cool. How many Pokemon you want to use? 1, 2, or 3?
Let's go with 3. I figured that managed to beat Ryan. We'll keep it rolling.
All right. Cool, man. All right. I guess that makes it easy. As he grabs 2 Pokeballs from his belt and then throws the ball that he's holding in his hand. As it unfurls midair, appears to be some sort of weird freckly Geodude. He's got big magnets pointing out of his head.
Oh,
and
snap.
he seems supercharged.
Oh, boy.
And we'll wait for Dia to get inside as we roll initiatives. Manny, you're up first. You're facing down a funky-looking, sparky Geodude. A toddler-sized creature with no elbows and a plug for a head. And a very chubby electric mouse, also known as Pikachu. Manny, the floor is yours.
Hey, well, Manny looking at Pikachu and not even knowing what this thing could be, because his only analog would be Pontiki,
Yeah.
who is his dear love. But he's going
My dear
to
beloved.
he's going to try and prove that there can only be one Pontiki, and this Pikachu could be stealing some of her thunder
More
here.
like Pikachu.
Stealing the thunder of the Pontiki. There can only be one cuteness of Pontiki. The Pikachu is taking away that cuteness, so he's going
All
to
right.
go for a Bone Meringue again
Oh,
with the
baby.
Shadow. They're going to try and knock some of the rust off of that last
Whipped and
horrendous
battered.
roll. Minorly better, so that's 16 from Shadow and 8 from Manny.
All right. Shadow hits. Manny does not.
Yeah, well, that
Manny
tracks.
wings the bone across, misses Pikachu. Shadow capitalizes.
As he does. So that's 4 damage from Shadow.
4, baby.
And I'm assuming that would be ground damage if it's
So the
Bone Meringue?
Shadow is ghost.
Ah, okay.
Manny is ground.
Got it.
So it's close.
Fair.
All right. Geodud, a.k.a. Geodude, a.k.a. incoming Electro Ball.
AKA not good man.
Exactly. He'll probably launch this thing over towards Nipsey. Because he's like, I can't hit a Cubone with this. Alright, Nipsey. Incoming. It's a 16 to hit. 13 plus 3. We know how to do math.
Yeah, that hits.
Incoming. 2d8 electric damage, which you resist. Because part grass type. It's 11 rounded down to 5. So Nipsey, you take a healthy 5. But you're a little confused as this rock throws a ball of pure electric energy at you.
Right.
As the Elekid, seeing his moment, runs and jumps on top of that electro ball and flies over towards you, plug head out.
Oh, God.
He's coming in for a thunder punch at you as well.
Oh, my goodness.
But it's only a 13 to hit.
That barely misses.
Okay. As he goes flying straight past you and over your head, he plugs into the wall.
Nipsey just
and he
slithers down.
And he's like...
Like you're trying to squash a roach on the ground.
Yeah.
Just, nope, you can't get me.
All right, Nipsey. Safe!
All right, Nipsey's just going to take a look back at the Elekid and hiss.
Okay.
And then turn back towards the Geoduder that actually hit him.
Yeah.
And he's going to try and leech seed.
Okay.
Natty 1.
For natty one. So I think your Fury Cutter is still up as long as you don't miss.
Okay.
As well. So Leech
so
Seed
long
doesn't
as I'm
land.
going for Fury Cutter. Okay.
So Leech Seed misses as the Geodude just sees the seeds coming and then zaps the last one for Flourish. As Nipsey's like...
Can't even be mad. That was super cool.
Yeah. It just bonks you. Pikachonk, however, sneezes. And a thunderbolt flies out.
What?
It's towards Nipsey again. It's
Stop attacking my crab.
It's a 22.
No. Leave my crab alone.
He's got allergies, like me. You take 3 points of electric damage, and I can't stop laughing at the image.
It is allergy season.
Chunky Pikachu. Lightning bolt shoots out.
Just doesn't even realize there's a battle, just sneezes.
Yeah. Just slams into Nipsey, and Nipsey's like...
God.
Mortar.
Yeah.
Late to the party, fashionably.
Yeah.
Join the fray.
All right, he's going to
make some Play-Doh snakes.
He's going to see that this Geodude might be somewhat of a threat, and it already landed that Electro Ball, popped all the leech seeds coming in. He sees this as a formidable foe, so he's going to go in for a Mach Punch on it.
Yeah, dude, you don't mess around with Mike's ace.
Oh, it's
no.
A 12.
No, yeah, you don't mess around with Mike's ace. As Mortar comes flying up, the Geodude just catches your Mach Punch. And Mortar's like, what power is this?
Oh my goodness.
Manfred.
Oh boy.
Godspeed.
Right. Manfred is going to go for a Bond Rush now that Mortar is flanking this Geodude.
Aye.
For 3 attacks.
Yeah.
He's going to, let's just hit all 3 at
Might
least
as well.
once, hopefully.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's going to go for Geodude first with the crit.
Mm-hmm.
And then that will be 17. Okay, 17 hits.
Okay, 17 hits.
And then, it's terrible. So that's a 9 on Elekid, we'll say.
No, that'll miss.
And then that is a 24 to hit Pikachonk.
Good lord, yeah. You doubled his AC. He's thick. He's not fast.
All right, so first one is 12 damage on the Geodude.
Oh, baby.
And then
big hits.
7 damage on Pikachonk.
Oh, you poor creature.
Attaboy, Manny.
As Manny's like, you caught Mortar's fist. I want to see that power.
And so Mortar gets the opportunity attack on the Geodude, right?
He does.
Okay, so he's going to try again for a Mach Punch with whatever arm the Geodude is not grabbing. Just try for a secondary jab. Ugh, 12 again.
12 misses.
Oh no, it's a 14.
14 exactly hits.
Oh, let's go.
That's what you needed. Okay.
I thought it was +5 like Fire Punch, but it is not. It has a little bit more of a bonus. Alrighty. Let's see how much we can do here, buddy.
Boom!
Alright, that's a clean 8.
Clean 8.
Clean 8 Mach Punch.
All right. The
Just a
Geodude?
little jab, little let you know he's there.
Boop.
Give him the jab, Mortar. Give him the jab.
And a little boop. And take one of these. Call me in the morning. All right. That's a good couple hits as Manny and the Shadow begin doing their eloquent dance around the field, smacking things in the face as they go along.
Yep.
As Mortar's like, whoosh, quick punch to the Geodude. So that's Manny's turn.
Slow and steady.
Geodude turns to Manny in the Shadow and attempts to just throw a normal boulder at you. For a 5.
No.
Yeah, as he wings a boulder out, the Shadow's just there and just smacks it into the ground as Manny's like, nailed it. Great stuff. Elekid unplugs himself from the wall and then wanders furiously over to Nipsey. Mom says, my turn on the Xbox. 10.
Nope.
As he runs up with his no elbows.
There's no elbows.
He's like, if I could just get that fulcrum, I could just get you. Nipsey.
Nipsey, he's angry.
Angie.
Nipsey's
This
angry. Elekid just tried to sock it. Doesn't take kindly, so he's gonna go for a Fury Cutter. Let's see if we can keep the train rolling. Oh, baby, yes we can. That's a 22.
He's up to 3.
22, son, 22s.
Oh, baby. Boom.
That is 10 damage, plus the 1 poison is 11 damage.
A clean 11 damage to the Elekid,
I will take it.
who waddles up to you,
Keep
misses
stacking
his
'em.
punch, gets pinched in the claws of the crab, and is now half dead.
Oh, dang.
Pikachonk, seeing this, cries out in fear for his brother and launches a 14 Thundershock towards the Nipsey.
That exactly hits.
All right, incoming. Half of whatever this is. Half of 5 is 2, we'll say.
Alrighty.
Repeating, of course.
We can take those.
All right, Pikachunk's like, we had a foul to give, boys. We had a foul to give. Mortar.
So the Elekid went and attacked Nipsey.
Uh-huh.
He's still got this Geoduder on him, so he's going to oh man, what to do?
Kill someone.
Let's go for a Soul Siphon. It's not going to be
Oh, baby.
at advantage because he hasn't taken damage yet, but he's going to fire that off.
You might as well.
12. Again with the 12s, even when I count them
Yeah.
wrong and right.
Geodude once more just catches both of Mortar's hands as his belly begins to glow that spooky purple. His Geodude's like, I have faced down bigger foes than you. And Mortar goes,
Ace is
I
no joke.
strongly doubt that. But he is rebuffed. Manfred Gofred.
Yeah,
Gofred Manfred.
he's gonna go for another Bond Rush for 5 attacks this time. Let's go.
Oh, baby.
All right, so
How you splitting them?
let's do Geodude, Elekid,
Okay.
Pikachunk, and then round it back off with the Geodude.
Okay.
So 2 on Geodude, 1 on
Pikachunk, 2 on Elekid.
yeah.
Okay.
All right,
Let's
so
get
first
started.
one would be on Geodude. I'll just do the same. Oh boy, that's horrendous.
Oh, the first one is rough.
Yeah, so Nat 1 on the first attack of Geodude.
Bail.
The second attack against Geodude coming back around will be 17.
Okay, so that'll hit.
Okay, so Elekid's, that's going to be 15.
That hits.
And we say 2 at Elekid.
Mhm.
So that's 22.
Oh, yeah.
And then one,
on
Pika-Chunk
Get it?
is 13?
13 hits.
Oh, let's go.
Okay, so everything else hits. So start with the 2 on Elekid
Okay.
for cannon's sake.
It's not next to mortar, so that is
Okay.
so 4 damage and goes to 7 damage total.
Ooh. Okay.
And then on Pika-Chunk, it's 4 damage.
Okay.
And then on the Geodude, 15.
15. Oh my god. Yeah,
Just
Geodude.
whiffed that first one, but
Geodude goes down.
oh baby.
Manny, as you call your shot, you're like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You point back at the Geodude. As you're saying 1, you swing the bone down, and the Geodude's like, "Not today, brother." As the shadow's like, "He was talking about me." Whoosh. As he smacks into the side as Mortar's punching down. You get 2 quick baps on the Elekid, almost taking him out, and another quick bonk on the Pika-Chunk. But Pika-Chunk also barely up. Manny almost got a triple kill.
That would have been sick.
As Geodude goes down, as Manny moves in a quick blur, Bentley, you're barely able to keep track. You're like, he's over there, 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 and he's back.
He's crushing it.
As Elekid is suddenly rubbing the back of his head, Pika-Chunk's got this big dent in his forehead,
Ow.
and the Geodude's just down. Alright, Manny, that was a good hit. Elekid's gonna turn around and punch you in the face, though.
Good luck.
He's not happy about it. It's a 16 on the die.
That'll hit.
Yeah. Now, if memory serves, you resist this, but incoming is 3 damage of the electric variety. If you're not downright immune. Otherwise, he just punches you because he's angry.
So 3.
3 points.
Okay.
3 points. He's
gonna remember that. Just so we're clear.
Oh yeah, Elekid's got the big like Looney Tunes bump on the back of his head. He's got a 3rd plug now. He can plug into the extra socket. All right, after Elekid's Nipsey.
All right. Nipsey's just gonna try and keep the train rolling. Let's go for yet another Fury Cutter on Elekid.
Squam!
After it bonks Manny.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the chain is
A
broken.
natural one to break the
Spin
chain.
the wheel, Raggedy Man.
Brutal.
Oh, Nipsey. As you bring your claws of doom down on the Elekid, you are distracted by the sounds of Pika-Chunk sneezing.
Oh no.
Incoming.
Oh, no.
18 to hit you.
Oh god.
Incoming. 2d6, which you'll resist.
Yup.
5 down to 2 again.
Okay.
As the Pika-Chunk sneezes, it's just enough to throw off your aim as the Fury Cutter strikes into the ground.
Dang, I really wanted to keep
Mortar.
that stack.
Mortar.
All right, Mortar's going to
Mortar in the court.
run over and go for a fire punch on Pika-Chunk.
Get him.
Because there can only be one chunky boy in the battle, and that is going to be Mortar. And that is a 17 to hit.
Yeah. I earned my dad bod, mouse. Who are you?
I was forged in the fires of the Mr. Mime gun. How dare you defy me? All right, 12 damage of the fire variety, tacking on 3 burn damage to Pika-Chunk.
Oh, goodbye, Pika-Chunk.
Pika-Chunk
As Manny walks over, goes, I am the dad bod. And just throws Pika-Chunk into the wall as it bounces on the ground, using its blubber as a nice landing mat. It rolls over next to Mike, who then calls it back. Manny. It's
All
just
that
Elekid.
remains.
He punched you in the
He
face.
did, and he's gonna
He
regret
sent a
it.
message.
He is going to do like a batter up stance with the club, and as he's doing that, he'll distract the Elekid, and the shadow's just going to slink behind the Elekid, and they're gonna go for a bone meringue.
Oh no.
I hope the flavor text doesn't ruin the roll. Oh baby! Oh my God!
Is that 2?
It's 2. I saw
It's
that
double
one.
crit.
Oh my God!
All
That's
right.
so sick.
Here's what I'm thinking. You tell me if you have a different thing in mind.
No way.
Manny swings the bat. It hits the Elekid right in the torso, spins around into the Shadow's hand, who then spins back, does the same move behind. As Manny catches the bone and they're both facing the other way, and the Elekid drops down.
Done. Done.
Oh,
Manny.
the double crit.
Oh my god.
Manny, you ledge.
That was
you
so
absolute
sick.
ledge.
I saw that 21st. I was like, okay, that's awesome. And then, oh, what?
Manny, not that you need it.
Wow.
Take an inspiration.
Yes.
That was cool.
Manfred.
Double crit.
Absolute
Not that you
legend.
need it at all.
Absolute
As even
legend.
Mike is like, oh, dude, that was sick. Oh my word.
Would you believe that this is his first gym battle? He's never battled in a gym before.
What?
Yeah.
No way. As Manny's already like pawing at the ground. It's like, no,
I'm bored.
no kidding, nah. He's quick. He gets around like really fast.
Yeah,
I didn't even see him.
Something about battling with mortar. They really click.
I'll say. Hey man, that was a good fight. He hands you $9. Goes, I gotta go. I got another lecture to get to. But it's good fighting you.
Yeah, good fighting you too. Good
team's
luck
really
at your
cool.
class. Yeah, same to you.
Yeah. So
Hold on, your Geodude. It's way different than any that I've seen in my travels.
oh yeah, no, he's the only one like this I've ever come across. So I made a study out of him.
It's super cool. It's like electric type.
Yeah, he's electric, and he likes rocks. Doesn't seem to do so hot around ground stuff though anymore.
Yeah,
But,
well, I mean,
oh well.
he's super tough.
Yeah, that's the best he's done in a while. So it's cause for celebration.
Yeah, well, maybe we can rematch someday.
Oh, dude, gladly. I'm always around. As he runs away to not be around, out walks a veteran of the Phola power plant, aka Nora. At her side is a Dunsparce, capable of rudimentary flight,
Oh, that's sick.
as its little hummingbird wings are beating so dang hard that it's barely off the ground.
Just a little hover.
Hi there, my name's Nora.
Hello, I'm Bentley Woods.
Good to meet you, Bentley Woods.
It's good to meet you too.
You wouldn't happen to be the Woods, would you? Because that'd be an honor.
I guess it depends what you mean, but yeah, my parents are Tom and Helen in Ambercrag.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Well, they ever tell you they helped build this place?
Really?
Yeah.
No, they never told me. That's...
Oh, no. Most of the folks you see around here, including a certain special someone's favorite best friend who you'll see later, is a Woods family original.
Oh, wow, there's so many.
I believe you may have met her the other day when that blimp was going down.
Oh, yeah. That was pretty traumatic, but took down Team Rocket's blimp.
Not every day we get a challenger in here with a pedigree like yours. I must say, I'm a little starstruck.
Well, you flatter me. Just kind of traveling along, trying to make my way, but I appreciate it.
I got one more question for you, Mr. Woods. You want to use 1, 2, or 3 Pokemon today?
I would like to use all 3 of my Pokemon. That's why they're here.
Absolutely, my friend. All right. Well, I look forward to seeing what you can do.
Yeah, back at you. Good luck.
And to you as well, my friend. Out they go. I've said it in every gym challenge, but when I did this for Devin, I forgot to do the arena challenges for Ryan and Mike, so they didn't have any. Nora does. As your Pokemon enter the field for this one, an octagon of pylons arise, each one emitting several thousand volts. Don't touch them. They hurt.
Gonna go with ow.
Yeah, it's a full-on lightning wall. You can forgo dealing damage to push someone into those walls.
Okay.
So if you think that your attack damage is not going to be as much as that wall, you can push them in there and they skip their turn and take damage.
So is it like a ring or an octagon, or
Yeah.
they're just like
You're genuinely in the octagon, and you can see it looks like a little plasma rope, but it's all just pure lightning.
Oh boy.
Shooting on through.
That was
Nipsey.
pretty nervous looking at that.
Nipsey, you're up first. You're facing down the aforementioned Dunsparce, a Voltorb, and everyone's least favorite sheep.
Yeah. Are they all clustered together?
Oh yeah.
Do he's going to spore them. Just open the battle with dirty tactics.
Dunsparce is a 14.
That saves.
Voltorb is irrelevant in the meta and otherwise, and Mareep is a 20.
Oh, geez. Okay, so that will
Oh no.
get the Voltorb at least.
Dude, poor Voltorb rolled a 4.
Yeah, his buddies are just like, dude, what the heck?
Pull it together, man.
Poisoned Voltorb.
Oh no. He's poisoned.
He is poisoned.
He went fishing. No. All right. Well, Nipsey, as
One
you
out
throw
of
your
3.
spores,
Hoping for better.
Dunsparce. Dunsparce is gonna open up with a wing attack
Sick.
at the one and only Nipsey
Oh no.
with a crit.
Oh no.
Nipsey.
That's horrible.
Nipsey, this is gonna hurt.
Yeah, I would imagine if I'm not just out.
Oh my god.
Oh, don't tell me that.
I rolled a 5 and a 6, so it's
No.
23 points
No.
of bludgeoning damage.
Ow.
As the Dunsparce just emits enough sonic speed out of its wings to just batter you into the ground.
Oh god.
Poor little Nipsey, you can see their pupils dilate all the way as the very mushrooms on their back begin to scream
Nipsey,
and
no.
shriek. And would you think she can't handle anymore? It's fine.
Oh god.
Voltorb is poisoned. Voltorb, you poor sap.
How does poison work again? It's
So
disadvantage.
he is at disadvantage on
Okay.
attack rolls and ability checks.
Got it.
So
I remember some things.
our good friend Voltorb is gonna go for something that he's never tried to go for, but because this is the final gym circuit, we're just gonna give it a shot. He's gonna go for a rollout.
Okay.
He's gonna go for a rollout on Mortar.
Okay.
As he rolls himself over. Oh baby.
Don't obey me.
Would have been a dirty 20.
Okay.
Is instead a 16.
That still hits.
Okay.
Uh-oh. This veteran, well-trained Pokemon, well-trained woods Pokemon, potentially.
2 points
Ow.
of bludgeoning damage.
Ouch.
As the Voltorb rolls itself into you and then goes because it's poisoned.
Oof. Looking rough.
All right, Mortar. There are some threats on the field.
All right, Mortar, seeing that this Dunsparce has its little wingies and is actually able to take flight and hitting his
His close good friend.
good parasitic friend with a winged attack.
Everyone's favorite parasite.
He's gonna try for a Thunder Punch. Now, so this does not count as the first round of combat because he's not coming out of the Source Ball, correct?
Exactly.
Okay. Just checking. All right, so Thunder Punch
Precisely.
on the Dunsparce. Oh, terrible. That's an 8.
Oh, as you run over, the Dunsparce emits a high-pitched frequency. And you're kind of rattled, and you're like, my head, it hurts.
So well
You be
trained.
hurting though. Manny,
Dunsparce is so cool.
Manny, pull it together. Get in there.
All right, Manny is going to go for a Bond Rush, try and get us back on the right foot here. Only 2 attacks, so he'll go for one on the Dunsparce that is now being flanked by Mortar, and then he'll go for the other on the Mareep, having no prior fear of such beings.
Yeah. This Mareep gives everyone calls to balls.
A dirty 20 on the Dunsparce.
Uh-huh.
And a 19 on the Mareep.
Both will hit.
Okay. Only 9 damage on the Dunsparce. And only 2 on the Mareep.
All right.
Unfortunate, but
Manny, from
little
colliding
chip.
with Mareep, take 1 point of electric damage.
Ouch.
Halved to 1.
1 divided by half is 1.
As you and Mortar both just lay into this Dunsparce, it's like, what a healthy 9 damage, stop it. Mareep puffs up its fur and remains stationary. Nipsey, it's your turn.
Don't like that.
No one ever does.
Actually, might have a strategy for that. So Nipsey, seeing that out of the corner of his dilated eye, having just taken one of the biggest hits his battling career, Nipsey's gonna try and leech seed the Mareep.
Oh, little leechy seedies.
Get some leechy seedies into the woolly.
Oh no.
It's an 8.
Those leechy seeds get caught in the tangly, cottony fur outside, and as they try to take root, the Mareep just shunk and just shoots them back out into the ground.
Those leech seeds are not helping me today.
Leeching seedies.
Dang it.
Dunsparce sets out to finish what it started.
No.
Wing attack.
Miss.
Oh, it's a 7 this time. Not a crit. As the wing attack flies out towards you, Nipsey, you just dig into the ground, and you cannot be moved. Voltorb.
They can't hit me if I don't move.
Voltorb is poisoned.
Yes.
He's gonna throw another roll out at Mortar. He's locked in until he misses. The worst of those is a 9.
Okay, miss.
All right. As he rolls towards Mortar, I have a rule: when you miss and a barrier's up and you move, he rolls into the wall.
I don't know if it's gonna damage or power it up at this point.
He takes 5 points.
Okay, good to know.
He's a Voltorb. He cannot be supercharged. He instead nearly explodes from power. Mortar.
Okay. Mortar, again, seeing the Mareep and thinking back all the way to whatever early route that was. 2? Who knows at this point? It was a long time ago.
103.
103.
Way back in the day.
Remember that Mareep.
Try
to channel that rage.
The 5th of November.
And go for a fire punch on its woolliness. Oh no, it's a 12. And again with the 12.
12 on the Mareepy is insufficient to hit the sheepy.
Yeah.
However, Mortar Boy,
Yeah.
you missed and Cotton Guard's up. You take a whole 2 points.
Okay. Man, I really
This
wish
poor
that
Mareep.
leech seed hit. That would have been clutch.
Would have been good. All right, Manfred. Sir Manny Manfred of Manchester. Manpoke. What's the play?
I feel like so seeing how his compatriot Mortar just took damage from hitting this Mareep, he's going to try and do it from a range.
Okay.
And again, the shadow's going to slide to the opposite side.
Slide to the left.
And they're going to
Slide
go
to
for
the
a
right.
Boon Merengue, aka Bone Meringue.
Bone chop this time. Psh.
Ooh, baby, that's nifty. That's a 22 from the shadow and a dirty 20 from Manny.
Both hit, even with the boosted AC.
I love that. Needed the high rolls.
Range.
It's a 5 from Manny's attack and a 2 from the shadow.
Mareep takes 2 big hits, aka 1 hits. But that was what, 5 from Manny? So it's actually
5 from Manny, 2 from the shadow.
So it's actually a little bit extra. There's actually 1 very sizable hit and then 1 dinky hit. Manny walks out, goes, "Oh, my name's Big Al and I hit dingers." And then he smacks Mareep right in the face.
I sent Jordan that clip like yesterday.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I got my finger on the pulse of the nation. I'm
Because
ready.
he posted the picture of Manny. I was like, oh, I love his baseball stance. And then I sent him my name is Big Al.
Hi, my name's Big Al.
I hit
and I hit
dingers.
dingers.
You do hit big old dingers, Big Al.
Yeah.
What a beast.
All right, Manny. Big hits as the Mareep, seeing that its time may be short, is going to attempt to headbutt you.
Oh boy.
Say dirty 20.
Ouch.
He hits you for 4.
Okay.
4 damage as he headbutts you. No ill effects. He did not roll an 8. All right.
Don't like the sound of that.
Post Mareepy is
Yeah.
Nipsey.
Nipsey is again going to try and leech seed per the instructions of Bentley on said Mareep. 14?
14 hits. Because we didn't go for Cotton Guard, baby.
That is clutch. All right, so at the end of each turn... Oh, it's 1d6 at the end of each turn, and then Manny recovers 1d4 of that. Oh.
Let it lie. Let it lie.
6.
Boom.
It hit the wire and then slowly made its way down like a golf ball.
Oh.
And he needs these heals big time.
A big 6.
Only 1 back from that, but we'll take it. We'll take it. Every little bit.
We take those. We take those.
Every little bit could help.
All right, Nipsey. You know what time it is. Dunsparce time.
I respect the Dunsparce. I fear the Dunsparce. But the Dunsparce needs to leave the battlefield.
You owe it neither of those things. It's a 6 to hit.
All right.
As the wing attack buzzes overhead.
He knows the strats now. He just goes flat.
Get low. All right. Voltorb, no longer being locked into rollout and having been electrocuted on the wall, goes, "This strategy's not working," and tries to throw a Thunderbolt at Mortar. For a crit and a not crit, it's a 12.
Misses.
Because he's poisoned.
Oh, that's
that
clutch.
orb is poisoned.
Is that the second time he's crit? With those rolls?
No, the first one was a dirty 20.
Oh, right. Okay.
But that, I was like, ooh.
I mean, poison's helping either way.
Yeah, it's keeping you alive. All right, Mortar. It's you. It you, baby.
It is me. All right. Mortar is going to deviate strats, seeing that the threatening Dunsparce is again going for Nipsey. He's going to try and Thunder Punch that thing again. There we go. Dirty 20.
Yeah.
Ooh, that rolled for quite a while. 12
That die went
electric
on a journey.
damage
12 electric damage.
from the Thunder Punch.
24 plus 9 is 33. Dunsparce. Barely up. Big hit though.
Oh boy.
As you smack it with Thunder Punch, you understand now its true weakness. This normal thing, whatever it's supposed to be based on, is a flying type.
Yep.
As you zap him.
Figured as much with its little wings.
All right, Manfred. Manfred to Calywax.
All right, Manny
Give
is
that sheep a
going
smacky smack.
to Bond Rush. Oh, for 6 hits.
Get that triple kill.
let's just go for 2 on. Oh, actually, how do I want to play this? So I could go for 2 on each,
You could.
but I could deviate. But if I go for 1 and it misses, then I'm kind of iffy. You know what? Let's go for 1 on the Mareep. Try and limit that static damage.
Okay.
And then we'll go 2 on Dunsparce and 3 on the Voltorb.
All right. It could happen.
And so
Anything is
the
possible.
Dunsparce is being flanked, right? By Mortar? Okay, so that thing's just hopefully gone.
Yeah. It's
all
not
right.
long for this world, that's for sure.
So first one will be the Mareep roll.
Okay.
And that is an 18.
Yeah.
Okay. Next one
Mareep hits.
is the Dunsparce roll.
Okay.
Oh no!
You're
That's-
flanking.
Oh, advantage?
You're flanking the Dunsparce.
Oh, still no.
Oh,
That's
still doesn't matter.
12?
No, misses by 1.
Dang it. I'm missing out on that.
So you hit Mareep.
Okay,
You missed Dunsparce on the first one.
Floats away, and then 3 more coming in at Voltorb, so that's...
Well, you got 6, right? So you got 2 coming into Dunsparce.
Oh, you're right.
There you go.
My bad.
So count that one and then whatever this is, because you get advantage.
Yeah. Okay, so that's better. That's a 21.
There you go. Okay.
All right. Now we got
Okay,
the
then
3.
3 on Voltorb,
Yes.
who's poisoned.
Okay.
Perish.
Ooh, that's a nat 1.
Oh, no.
That's a
That's
19.
Okay.
And that is a 21.
Okay.
So 2 hit Voltorb.
Mareep, Dunsparce, 2 on Voltorb.
Yep.
So here you go. Start with Mareepy.
All right.
Get the triple kill. Get the triple kill.
Mareep is a d6. That's 4 damage.
1 down.
Let's go. All right.
Man, he's gonna become Riddick.
And that's 11 on the Dunsparce with the crit from
You only
Mortar
needed
being there.
3.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Rack 'em
All
up.
right, Voltorb.
And then he's got 5 on Voltorb and 8 on Voltorb.
Is this 18? Because he had taken 5 and 8 plus 5 is 13. He did it.
Did he?
You son of a gun.
Triple kill!
All right, Manny.
Multi-kill killing spree.
Manny.
Oh my god.
Manny, as you're standing there,
Manny, you be.
Mortar just looks at you and goes, Winter Soldier. Attack. As you run in, sweep the leg, and knock Voltorb over, you punt Voltorb into Mareep, taking them both down. Run over to the side, tackle Dunsparce, pull his head up with the club, twist him over, flip him down, smack him, and then throw the club at the Mareep who's getting up. As you
Just a master class. Oh, Manny's like, I should have always been in these gyms. What are you doing? You've been sandbagging, not bringing me. Oh,
and then
what
in
a
the absence
beast.
of a fight, he's just like... As Nora calls back her team and deactivates the pylons, some money makes its way to you.
My goodness.
$10.
Yeah, a little bit more each time.
As Manny's like,
Manny, that was amazing. That was so cool. You knocked out all 3 in one go. Ow.
right in the nuts. As Nora calls back her team. He's really fast.
Yeah, I mean, again, I told this to Mike because he did really well against Mike too, but something about battling with Mortar, the big guy there, they just have great team chemistry. They kind of feed off each other and know what to do.
That's that Woods family energy I know and love.
Guess
Well,
so.
hey, Mr. Bentley, it's been an absolute pleasure to battle you and your team. I best get back to work. And you got more challenges.
All right, well, it was great battling you. Thank you.
Best of luck to you, Mr. Woods.
Thank you.
She walks off, like, kind of holding Dunsparce, who's like... He's like, hey, boss, so fast. How did he do it?
Dunsparce took a chonk out of Nipsey.
He did. As in walks... I keep saying crowd favorite. He's my favorite. In comes...
Well, crowd favorite can be your favorite.
In
You
comes...
are leading the charge here.
Donny. Donny is wearing a messy shirt and an unhooked coverall on one of his arms. And he's flanked by 2 bright blue coffins that emit pure air. As he walks in, well, hey there, stranger.
Hello.
Hi, I'm Donny.
Hi, Donny. Those are some pretty cool coffins you got there. I've never seen them like that coloration before.
Yeah, no, they're something else, aren't they?
Yeah. Do you mind if I take some notes about them?
Oh, please do. Somebody should. They're my special friends. I call them the twins because I can't tell them apart.
Yeah, they look really similar, but not like any other coffin I've ever seen.
Yeah, no, they are a lovely shade of blue. And they love fresh air. We work at the air purification center just down the way.
Oh, that's great.
And these two do a lot of the work down there. I just sort of watch. I'm not too good at purifying air with my lungs.
Yeah, I'd say that I'm not very good at it either, but it's good that they are. That's amazing.
Yeah, they keep everyone breathing healthy. So, how's about you and me get down to business? We should have a battle. As the rules decree, I'm to ask you if you want to use 1, 2, or 3 Pokemon.
Well, as I've told everyone else, I'm gonna battle with all 3. Brought them all here, and They haven't let me down yet, so let's keep it
All
rolling.
right then. Perfect. In you go, twins. Oh, and look at that. They're going at almost the same time.
It's adorable.
I'm so proud of them.
So adorable.
All right, as your Pokemon enter the field for this one, Donny shouts over, "Turn on the wind!" And there's a little Machop as he flings one of the power panels on the wall, and those pylons once again come up, and a veritable cyclone emerges. Powerful wind begins whipping around the field.
It's not good.
Coughing A going first. Target's Nipsey.
No.
Because you're the smallest target, easiest one to blow into the wall.
Don't like that.
It's an 11.
Nope.
Alright, you dodge the first gust as the wind is unable to push you. The second coughing B, is going to throw a gust towards Manny.
Okay.
Second smallest target. For 6. Small targets, big hearts, very dense.
Low to the ground,
Very
no center
dense.
of gravity. Hard to give them lift.
Mortar, you're up as the coughings are unable to move anything.
All right, and Mortar is going to run in on, we'll say Coughing A, the
Coughing
first
A.
one that went for Nipsey, trying to shield him from any airborne attacks that might
Shield
do
him
a
from
ton of
harm.
damage. He's going to try and Thunder Punch this Coughing.
Boop.
Oh, that's a 15.
15 hits, if only just.
Okay,
It's close, but you hit.
like the sound of that. Oh, that's definitely stuck.
Oh, yeah. That's a silly die. Hey, still good, though.
All right, so that is 12 damage and 3 burn damage. Tack it on.
Tacked
Oh,
on.
sorry, no burn damage. That
Oh.
was Thunder Punch.
Re-
I lied.
removed.
I read the card and I forgot what I did.
It's alright, that coughing A has a moon ball, so it heals the burn.
But yeah, 12 thunder
12
electric
thunder
damage.
As you run up and punch coughing A, you're expecting some feedback to tell how hard you hit it as it goes boom, and floats back down.
It's
It
disorienting.
deflates a bit as you punch it,
Uh-huh.
as would a beach ball.
It's very unlike Cassius the Gaseous.
Very much so. It does not explode either.
Mortar like
When
looks
fire
at his
is
hand
introduced.
like, well, what am I doing here?
Nipsey.
Trying to think of a good strategy here. Or
It's called Get'ems.
it's called Get'ems. All right, so is the other Coughing and Slugma in kind of the same area?
Oh yeah, they're all pretty clumped.
All right, so
Together.
he. See, I don't know how this is gonna work with like the wind.
Are you inquiring as to how Spore would work?
Yes.
The wind is only on the outside.
Oh, okay.
So it's the perimeter. So it's
Got it.
blowing like a cyclone. You're fighting inside a Dyson hollow fan.
okay. So it's like the battlefield is a circle in
the
the middle. That's-
battlefield is fine.
Okay, so
you
he's-
could do Spore.
He's going to go for a spore on as many evil targets as is possible by game standards.
Coughing A.
Yeah.
Critical fail. Coughing B. 13. Slurgma. 13.
Okay, so the 13s both save.
Okay. Coughing A is dead.
Poisoned.
Poisoned.
He is back to a normal Coughing.
He is now. Yes, he turns immediately purple. A skull and crossbones appears on his belly, and he gets a big, goofy smile as he goes, "Coffee."
That's
All
all
right.
it took. It's just Nipsey.
All Nipsey corrupts all. She
Yeah.
brings out the real nature.
Yeah, they really do.
All right, Manny.
Okay.
It's your turn. I know a Slurgma is round the corner. Slurgma.
He's gonna try and set things off right with another Bond Rush. Try and see how many attacks he can go for. He's gonna go for 4 attacks. He's going to let's go for 1 on Coughing A, 1 on Coughing B, and then finish up with 2 on the Slurgma.
All right.
All right, so Coughing A is flanked by Mortar. That is a dirty 20.
Oh, yeah.
Coughing B is not flanked by mortar, and that is a 6.
He is not flanked by mortar, and it shows.
That is a dirty 20 again on Slurgma,
Huge.
and then an 11 for the second on Slurgma.
Hits.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Exactly.
I dig it. All right, so the first attack is on Coughing A.
Coughing
Oh,
A.
16 damage.
Oh, Coughing A gets to demonstrate one of my favorite mechanics, because he dies. As Manny revs up the bone club and flings it into the coughing, it gets punted into the wind wall and ejected into the stratosphere.
Bye.
As Donny double taps the Pokeball at his belt, and 2 little wings emerge, and it flutters up to go retrieve his friend.
Sick.
And then comes back down to him.
That's so cool.
That was Coughing A.
Milo needed that Pokeball early campaign. That would have been nice. All right, Coughing A has been Dyson vacuumed out of here.
It's a bird ball.
And then a big miss on Coughing B, followed up by a hit on...
2 hits on Slurgma.
I think it was just the... Oh, it was 2.
11.
Yeah, you're right. I was shocked that it hit... Oh, there's 6.
Oh, baby.
And 4, so 10 total damage.
Oh, he's dead. I'm just kidding. All right, Manny.
He's dead. It's Manny. He's dead. He's
As
just
you
dead.
throw that bone and catch it as it bounces out of the beach ball coughing, you throw the bone through Slugma as it goes... pops out the other side into the shadow, who then throws it back to you. Just...
Ow.
Slugma's like, I feel violated, and I'm going home. It's Slurgma's turn. Now Slurgma does a very sinister thing. Nipsey, you are the target.
Yep.
However, Mortar and Manny, you're not out of the woods, so to speak. Magma Plume coming in.
Oh, what?
22 to hit Nipsey.
Uh-oh.
Other 2 friends must make a dexterity save.
Okay. Oh, boy. Uh-oh. That's an 8 from Manny and a 4 from Mortar.
Oh no. Alright, so we'll start with Nipsey. Nipsey, you take 30 points of fire damage
Ow! Ow!
from the magma plume as it slams into you
Oh, God.
and splooshes onto both your friends. Now, Mortar, you'll take half, which is 1. Manny, you'll take 3. But Nipsey, as you're slowly simmering and melting, thousands of tiny spore voices. Mew. It's Coughing B's turn. Coughing B's like, oh, I'll put out the fire, don't worry. With a 16 to hit you, Nipsey.
Yeah.
They're focusing you down.
Oh, God.
Incoming.
They know the threat.
Incoming is 1d8 bludgeoning damage, and then we'll need a strength save from you to not be pushed away. It's 5.
5 damage.
5 damage, and then you gotta make that strength save. Don't get pushed into the wall and killed immediately.
18 on the strength save.
Nipsey's a crab. They dig their claws in, and they
only
start to get
just.
pushed back as they claw back towards Mortar's turn.
All right, Mortar, seeing the damage that is being dealt to Nipsey, he's gonna go OG tactics and run over and use his action to scoop Nipsey up into his arm
Yes.
and protect him from all this heat and wind.
Not the mama.
I protect my grab. You do not touch my grab.
I protect my grabs. What can I say?
Oh, God. Probably shouldn't do that. You should probably see a doctor.
All right, Nipsey. You've been scooped up. Actually, did you want to do anything? Because that's just scooping up Nipsey.
Well,
Lock and load the arm.
yeah, basically, but this is more like a protective tactic, not so
Okay.
much an offensive tactic. So can he do something else after scooping him?
That's just like put your arm down.
All right.
Nipsey can crawl up on their turn. It's easy enough.
So he is going to tuck Nipsey like a crab American football, and then he's gonna
Like a crab skin.
run underneath coughing bee, and then try and do like a jump straight up thunder punch.
Hit him with the Mario.
Yeah, the Mario jump.
Yeah.
Oh baby, 21. Oh god. That is only 6 thunder damage.
6. Hey, 6 thunder damage is 6 thunder damage.
It is indeed.
As Mortar runs to go, dun, 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 dun. Whoa! A coin pops out for no reason.
Wimpimble like, sneaks out of the wall.
Oh man. All right.
God.
Mortar's, it's a good hit. Nipsey, you're
Full
up.
Mario cosplay in the middle of this gym.
As Mortar puts on the hat, gets Cappy.
Oh boy.
All right,
All right.
Nipsey. Get it, you incredible Vay. You got this.
So, I guess as Mortar jumps up for the thunder punch and hits, he's going to try and shoot out some spores in the direction of the coughing. See if those will land.
Oh man, that's really high. That is an 18 on the die.
Yeah, it saves. Gets sucked into the vacuum.
I binge. As the coughing's like, you know what I do for a living is purify things.
That's fair.
Shoots it into the wind wall to be obliterated.
Yep.
Obliviate. Manfred.
Manfred indeed. All right.
Manfred indeed. Manchester Steed.
Manny's again gonna stick with this. Start with Bond Rush, then go for a Bone Meringue.
Get it.
It's just gonna do like a nifty slide to the left as Shadow slides to the right. They're both gonna go with Slurgma. That is a 10 from Shadow and a 17 from Manny.
Manny hits Shadow, you missed by 1, dude. You're so close.
Brutal. Right.
But it's ground damage.
It is ground damage, and it is 7 ground damage.
So 14. Putting our Slurgma at 24. Putting our Slurgma at dead.
Oh, let's go.
As Manny once again is just
Manny, you beast.
Whoa-bam! Spit, smack the lip. Get it, you just get so pitted. AKA Slurgma's down.
Manny's just racking them up.
Coughing Bee looks down at Mortar Nipsey combo and goes, well, Nipsey's holding on to Mortar. What if I just blow Mortar into the wall?
Look at that.
That's a natural 1. It goes about as well as you'd expect.
When dice know the narrative.
And Mortar's like, no, just plugs his mouth. Goes,
You didn't say the magic
You go,
word.
Quiet coyote, quiet coyote. All right, Mortar, kill this man.
Yeah, Mortar again. He's going to do the Dikembe Mutombo finger wag and jump back up
No.
for his Mario Thunder Punch on Coughing Bee.
I can't go that low with my voice today.
A 10.
10.
Can't jump high enough this time.
Mortar goes to jump, but the coughing's like, no. It's
With
right
its
back.
non-finger.
Oh.
Not today.
All right, Mortar, your turn's done, but Nipsey's is just beginning.
All right. As
You jumping?
Mortar jumps
Like
and
beans.
swings the one fist, he'll just flail his other. And as he does that, Nipsey, with the very back legs clinging to Mortar, is going to drive her a Fury Gutter with his front claw.
I binge.
Oh, 19.
You see, the thing about coughings is they always have to come down.
And 6 + 1 poison is 7 damage. Max damage from the crab.
As Nipsey's like, the prime host.
I have been reborn.
I could fly. Imagine where we could go.
How dare you do this
As
much
Nipsey's
damage?
like, Nipsey's like, we will return to the mortar where you cannot leave us. Manfred. Your target stands before you, hovers before you, flies before you.
Oh yeah, Slurgma's down. Alrighty, well, he's gonna, with the shadow, go to like opposite sides of the battlefield and give himself as much range as he can to really just overhead huck that bone for a bone meringue.
Big eats.
That is a 24 or 21 from Manny and an 11 from the shadow.
Oh, Manny hits.
Okay.
Shadow is having a rough go
The
today.
shadow is just kind of
just
shadow
there.
boxing. He's just kind of watching in awe of.
He's being about as effective as you
muddy.
would expect a shadow to be.
That's 4 damage.
All right. As Manfred's like, get down here, you jerk. You're flying. The coughing's like, I know, that's kind of my whole shtick.
And for any sticklers, Manny's ability, Spirit of the Earth, means that his attacks are not affected by resistance or immunity. So if this flying coughing would be immune otherwise to bone meringue, it is not, because Manny is a beast.
Exactly. But, however, does a 13 hit mortar? I don't think it does.
No.
All right. As coughing is hit by the bone meringue, he just ejects all the air within his system, trying to push mortar away, flattening him like a pancake. As he goes, Mortar, it's your turn.
Even all the air in his system is not going to be enough.
All the king's air and all the woke dudes.
All right, he's going to. He'll do it again. Mario jumps all day. Jump with that thunder punch. It's cocked.
I know, it's such a minefield over there for you right now.
It
There's
kind
so
of
many
is.
wires.
I mean,
and stuff.
sometimes I just get overzealous. Is really the problem. That's a 12 again.
12,
I'm
it's
just
so
rolling
close.
7s like they're going out of style.
Mortar just goes, Wah-ha!
I need to be at a craps table.
Wah-ha!
Yeah,
No dice.
yeah,
Nipsey,
yeah.
get it while you're up there.
Yeah, well, he's gonna go for the
Get it
same
while you're up
just
there,
flailing
get it while you're-
nonsense. If mortar can't hit, then he's grab might. Let's go for
grab.
2 in a row.
I protect my grab.
That is a 9.
My grab overextends and I pull it back.
Not that time.
Manfred.
He's too high up there from blowing out the air.
Manfred.
And Manny's just gonna
Get it, Manfred.
re-up again with the batting stance and then
Back
just
at it again at a Krispy Kreme.
give it a huck.
Shunk.
Maybe the Shadow can do well. Well, yeah, I called that. So dirty 20 from Shadow. This time only 6 from Manny.
Shadow hits.
All right. Well, let's
go, baby.
Maybe Shadow can take over with 1 damage.
Oh, not quite. Coughing is living an inordinate amount of time given the amount of incoming hits.
Yeah.
But he's unable to capitalize on anything. This time, you know what? He's going to blow some wind at Manny. There we go. It's a 19.
That'll do it.
I'm telling you that the narrative knows. It's 2 bludgeoning damage, and you got to make a strength save. So you'll get pushed into the wall.
Okay, I'll do the damage first so I don't forget. And a strength save.
It's not particularly difficult.
That's a 17.
Oh, you've made it by a lot.
Okay.
As you start to get pushed back, you just meld yourself into the ground. You're like, this is fine. These steel plates are basically the earth.
Spirit of the earth.
Yeah, you channel your inner Toph and just bend the steel flooring.
Yeah, buddy.
All right, Mortar.
He's got like seatbelts on his shoes. Mortar,
Buckle up, kids.
again. This time, he's going to put both legs down and his bigger arm down and try and add some additional thrust to hit this stupid coughing with a thunder punch. 13?
Oh, you put so much effort into the trajectory and the launch, you forgot to set the angles right.
Dang it.
It just... Doink.
It's fine. We've got a crab.
Doink, doink.
We've got a crab latched on.
You got a Yoshi jump with Nipsey. And kick Mortar into the ground.
He's gonna.
You gotta yeet your Yoshis.
He'll try not for the Fury Cutter Claw, but instead try and pucker out some leech seeds to get even more launch angle.
There you go.
Will the narrative work? 11.
No, it won't. As the seeds just get
filters again.
ejected.
Dang it.
As the coughing's like,
fighting
stop
a
throwing
vacuum."
things. All I do is eject them into the wall.
This stubborn coughing needs to
Manfred.
die.
The stage has been set for Manny to get every kill this gym.
I mean, he's gonna try.
You've signed some sort of cosmic deal. You're not
Go
allowed
for
to kill anything. with
Another
anything
bone
remaining.
meringue is the crisp earth around his feet begins to rumble.
Yes. He's pissed.
All right, that is a 23 from the Shadow and a 11 from Manny.
Oh, Shadow hits, though.
Okay, well, the Shadow's just taken over. 7 damage.
All
there
right,
it is.
finally, the Shadow goes, enough games, and just appears from above and smacks the beach ball into the ground as it goes before being caught by
Delightfully
another.
crisp-smelling fart of pure air. I'm not used to this.
As Donny starts to shout out, hey, that was good. Dude, how many times is you can see there's a Machop like shutting off the wind pylons. I don't mean to be cross, but like when they're done, you gotta be on that. Like, okay, it's fine. As the Machop's like, my bad. Hey man, that was good.
Yeah, that was crazy. I've never seen a wind turbine like that.
Yeah. Well, if you want to see like 5 or 6 more, head on down to the Air Purification Center. We do a whole bunch of those.
Yeah, I might have to take you up on that. It sounds really cool.
Yeah, there's another little guy was in here a little bit ago with a little metal bird. Said he'd want to go down there and learn to fly. So, you know,
Oh,
maybe
neat.
you meet up with them and maybe I'll see you over there for a rematch or 2.
Yeah, that sounds like a great idea.
Well, hey, I better scoot because I got some air to purify and all that. But before I go, how about the highest payout I've done for anybody so far today? $17.
Oh, I love that. Love that. Gotta have it.
Well,
Don't
there
gotta have
you
it,
go,
but it
Bentley. I'll see you some other day.
helps. All right, sounds good. Thanks for the
Twins, we
battle.
ride! As he turns around and the coughings fly away, and he's like, oh yeah. Calls back the Slugma. He's like, lucky number Slugma. As in walks another science-minded individual. As the steel panels of the wall open up, revealing 2 water wheels and 2 separate channels of flowing water. The steel plates at the center of the arena flip over, revealing grass and soil.
Interesting.
As out walks Robin. Hello there.
Hello.
I hear you're something of a celebrity in these parts. Nora speaks very highly of you.
Nora's very kind, but I don't know about that. It's more my parents. Apparently they helped build this gym. I didn't even know about that, but I knew that they bred Pokemon. I didn't know that they bred this many that went to one place. It's kind of overwhelming when you drop the dice. We have to do it all over.
No, let it ride.
Run it back.
Let it ride.
From the beginning so I don't drop it.
As you're talking to her, one of her partner Pokemon steps out and begins doing jazzercise.
Yep, that tracks.
That's canon, by the way. A Hitmontop appears and begins dancing. She's like,
And the
well.
Bee Gees starts playing.
Yeah,
Yeah, and that's all we can get away with.
Yep. It's gotta be close. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Alright. She will throw out her team. And then say, my name is Robin. And if what I hear about you is true, you'll be pushing my Pokemon to the limit. I intend to do the same.
Well, that's the plan. Good luck.
How many will you be using today?
I'm guessing it's 1 to 3 again?
Correct.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I'm gonna ride with all 3 of my Pokemon.
Lovely. Let's engage.
Engage. Dr. John Picard of the USS Enterprise, engage.
Alright, so Manny, you're going last.
It's fine. It's fine. He's
As a sizable
he needs to
team.
sandbag a little bit because he's flexing on him right now.
Oh yeah. In comes a sizable team of a Bayleaf, a Hitmontop, and a Chinchou.
Okay.
One of these things is not like the others. One of these things is Chinchou. He's a baby. But he's got some
That's a sick trio,
in his
though.
step. All right, Mortar, you're up first.
All right. Mortar is nothing if not known for understanding type advantage, so he's going to go for a fire punch on the bay leaf. Oh, God. If I had a nickel for every time I rolled a 7, that's a 12.
12 is insufficient. As you run in for a powerful fiery punch at the bay leaf, it seems as though the ground beneath your feet betrays you, keeps you reaching out. Nipsey, Nipsey, it's your turn. Do better than Mortar did.
Again, are they all clumped?
Relatively, yes.
Okay.
I'll say you could hit Bayleaf and either of the others.
Okay, let's try and hit Bayleaf and hit him on top with a spore. Give me them con saves.
Him on top. 91 from him on top.
I love that. It's a great song.
23 from Bayleaf.
Oh my god.
Him on top.
That's a sleeping hit him on top.
Oh, he's still. It's grooving to the music.
Like it. Like it. Go to sleep, says
Perpetual
Nipsey.
motion.
Go to sleep.
Perpetual motion. As Bayleaf ingrains
Oh, no.
in the floor.
Not this madness. Not this madness.
Alright, hit him on top. He do be sleeping.
Sleeping
Chin Chow
like a baby,
will plop its way over to the water,
which typically don't sleep all that well.
and it splishity splashes to have some fun. And then it looks at Mortar and says, "Please produce for me a constitution save."
That's a French chin chow? That's interesting.
Oui.
Con, you said?
Yes. I mean the
Oh
we.
no, it's a 6.
Mortar, you
Yeah.
are paralyzed.
No!
As a thundery wave surrounds you.
Oh no.
Alright.
That's not good.
No.
So what does that mean for Mortar?
At the start of your turn, roll a die. Any die. If it is even, you'll get your turn. If
Okay.
it is odd, you go.
Fair enough.
Alright, Manny. You're up.
I'll look to avoid that. Alrighty. Let's go for the old Bond Rusher Rooney.
Bonsoir, mon ami.
Only 2 attacks.
Only two.
So let's try and attack. Let's go Sleeping Hitmontop and then Bayleaf.
Get it.
Oh boy.
Sleeping, hit him on
So,
top.
do I get advantage on Hitmontop because it's
You
asleep?
do, because he's technically unconscious and stunned, so hit him.
A 10
10.
with advantage. That's
Alright.
pitiful.
You do not hit him, but he does not wake up.
All right. Now for the Bayleaf.
Belief.
I'm
Belief in yourself.
flanking.
Belief in yourself.
There we go. That's better. All right. So that is a 25.
Yeah, that'll hit.
That will indeed.
You know, oddly enough, that misses. That's the darndest thing.
Ooh, 16 damage, and then Mortar gets his opportunity attack.
Ooh.
So Mortar
Ba-ba.
is going to see his buddy come to his side.
Get it.
His young Padawan who's just been dominating. He's going to go for that fire
Destroy
punch.
that again.
Oh yeah, 22.
Oh.
22s, son, 22s. Oh, 13 damage, tack on 3 burn to the freaking grass type. Oh, wait, because I'm paralyzed.
Roll any die.
May the gods
Let it
favor
ride,
me,
let it
please.
ride, let it ride.
5?
Oh, odds to skip your turn. As you have this image of Mortar killing Bayleaf
so beautiful.
as
It
the
was stripped from me.
as the punch is hitting her in the cheek.
Just snap back to reality.
Whoop,
Dang it,
there
Mortar.
goes gravity. Whoop, there goes Mortar. He choked. He's so sad, but he won't give up
choked.
that easy. No,
Choked.
Mortar, it's
It would have been so
your
cool.
turn.
It would have been so cool.
16
All right.
strong damage on the bay leaf. 29 and a burn lost to the sands
It's
of
fine.
time.
Because we go again.
As Chinchou's over there with the remote.
Not this time, loser.
Right, Nipsey.
Frick. That's not good. All
man.
right. Well,
I was about to say, I was like, dang, dude. You're set.
that's terrible. All right. He's going to try and leech seed the sleeping Hitmontop.
Easy.
So do I get advantage on the
do,
seeds?
because he's not moving.
Thank God for
Oh,
that.
baby.
Come on. There we go. 16.
16 hits.
Thank God.
All right, seeds.
So that will absorb 2 HP from Hitmontop.
All right.
I don't have any
He
HP to gain
remains-
currently.
He remains asleeping.
Okay.
His leech seed is passive.
Nice. Just
Bay leaf.
plant the seeds gently.
Bay leaf turns around, looks at Manfred. Hitmontop's gonna be in there, but oh well. Manfred, Hitmontop, Nipsey, and Mortar. Dexterity saves from the lot of them.
Good.
Hitmontop fails because he's sleeping, as
Dex.
does Mortar because he's paralyzed.
Dexterity.
Dex.
It's so bad.
It's
That's
like
a
Nipsey made it.
7 from Manny.
Oh.
That's a 16 from Nipsey and a 3 from Mortar.
It's fitting because he's
Yeah.
incoming is razor leaf damage. It is 12 reduced to 3 for Nipsey.
Okay.
Nipsey, you're fine. You're like, this is okay.
Yeah, he's a crab. He's a bug.
12 increased to 24 for Manfred. 12 remaining at 12 for Hitmontop, who does wake up from taking the big hit. And then Mortar, you take half of 12, which is 6.
That was a massive hit on Manny. That's
And then
not
at
what I
the
like
end
to see.
of the turn, Bayleaf regains 4. And we'll see if it regains
That paralysis is really screwing me.
regains Razor Leaf. It recharged.
Oh no.
That's
This
the
is
first time it's gotten it back the turn it used it.
this is
So
real
Bayleaf
bad.
launches out a Razor Leaf as Hitmontop awakens, and he's like,
Oh, it's not looking good.
"Oh,
boys.
we're doing this, are we?" And he sees a paralyzed Mortar and goes, "I have a proposition for you. I'm going to kick you in the face 3 times." That's his whole proposition. He rolls 2 2s on the first hit, aka he has advantage and rolled a 2 twice.
Right.
Second one
Oh god.
is a 19 on the die.
Yeah.
Third one is a 16.
2
total.
hits.
Okay. So the first one is 1d6. The second one is 2d6.
That thing
Comes
is
in for a rolling kick.
formidable.
For a fitting 3 1s, everybody. 3 1s. Look at that. Incredible.
We take those. We
As
take
it goes,
those.
"Oh, do, 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 do," as Mortar's like, he makes the sound that Meta Knight makes when you
But
push
because
B.
it's making contact with its footsies,
Mm-hmm.
I can deal back
2 whole times.
soul furnace damage, correct?
Mm-hmm. 2
Two
whole
whole
times.
times. Oh,
Because he hits you
my.
twice.
Yeah, that is correct. That was ill-advised
Hi-ya!
by the Hitmontop, even though it looked cool.
Hi-ya!
So that's
Oh.
4 and 10. Half of which becomes temporary HP. So I get
Hitmontop.
7 back.
Rather fittingly, Hitmontop, Naruto run over to Mortar, jumps up, kicks him once, burns his foot and goes, "Ah!" But is already in the spin for the second, collides and goes, "Ah!" And then collapses on the ground unconscious,
What?
taking himself out.
Oh my
He only had 27 hit points. And he took 10 recoil from kicking Mortar in the face for 3 damage. Poor guy.
Don't touch my flamey
Poor
boy.
guy. All right, well that was Hitmo on top. Now we're looking at Chin Chow.
Okay.
Chin Chow's gonna go for a water pulse on Mortar.
Absolute demon.
He's a demon on wheels. 10.
That misses.
All right. Yeah, as a pulse of water shoots out towards you, Mortar. You're just fortunate enough as that paralysis breaks for a second to dodge as it flies past your face.
Fortunate
Manfred.
indeed.
Manfred. He's a demon on wheels.
All right. Manny is going to Bond Rush 3 times. It's going to go 1 on the Shin Chao, and then 2 on the Bayleaf. So the 1 on Shin Chao is an 18 to hit.
Oh, yeah. Oh, baby.
The 2 on the flanked Bayleaf, that's 16 on the first, 16 on the second.
Okay.
And then, ooh, terrible. And 16 again.
Yeah, 16 hits.
Oh, baby,
So
that's
all
gonna
3.
sting. All right.
All 3 are hitting.
All right, Bond Rush on Chin Chow. Just takes a nice route over, but 6 damage as he runs past the riverbank.
Poor guys, you just smack him in the face.
Just smack him. And then 2 attacks on the Bayleaf, both of which are crits, both of which trigger attacks.
You get 1. Yeah, you get 1 from Mortar.
Okay, 1
Because you
attack
get 1
opportunity.
reaction.
Okay, there's
There you go. So 6.
6 plus 8 is
14.
14 on the first. And 14 on the second.
So 28.
28 damage. And then
And
Mortar.
then Mortar, if you get a turn, this is going to be insane.
Okay. Come on, Mortar. Evens. That paralysis
As
is
your
ruining
moment,
me.
Your moment is stolen.
Dang it.
Manny, you let off 2 incredible hits. As you're like, Mortar, now!
He's trying to lead the charge.
He's trying so hard.
The
Manny's like,
Padawan learner has become stronger. He's like, come on. Do it, Dad.
alright, so that's Manny. Mortar, you're paralyzed. Come on, just get a turn. Just get like 1 turn.
Evens. Yes. He
Hey.
breaks free from the paralysis.
Alright, you get your turn.
And still
Make it
flanking
count.
the Bayleaf, correct?
Oh,
Because
yeah.
Manny's there.
Oh, absolutely.
So that is, God, if I roll another freaking 12, I'm gonna lose it. There we go. That's 19.
I'm gonna freaking lose it.
19 fire punch at the Bayleaf. That is 8 damage plus 3 burn, if it counts like that. I don't know.
It does.
Oh, baby!
Alright, so Bayleaf is burned and has taken 51 damage. It's looking very, very close to death. Looks like that burn might be enough if it wasn't ingrained. Nipsey.
Alright, well, Nipsey. Been lagging behind in this gym a little bit of type disadvantage,
He's
but
an emulsifier.
it
time.
leech seeded the Hitmontop that then promptly died, so that
Yes.
wasn't helpful.
That would have been.
He's going to skitter in and triple flank this Bayleaf that is ingrained,
Scream!
and he's gonna go for a Fury Cutter
Oh, baby.
bug type
Oh, if you
attack.
just hit.
So that's 14 on the first. There it is, 21.
Oh,
All right.
oh, Bayleaf.
Come on, young
It's not
Nip.
looking good.
Come on, young Nip.
Bayleaf, it's not looking good for you.
Oh,
Oh,
5
yeah.
buggy damage, followed by 1 poison damage.
Well, you only would have needed 5.
We'll
did.
take the extra.
You did 11.
We'll take the extra.
As Nipsey chews through the roots that have ingrained the Bayleaf, rendering it mobile once more, it rears up as Nipsey just gives him an uppercut with those big crab claws. Bayleaf goes down.
Yes.
Robin's
excellent.
ace has been defeated, leaving behind
Excellent.
only a Chin Chow, who,
All 3 of my team members just turn in unison.
who looks at the paralyzed Mortar and goes, if you had one chance, one opportunity to miss a water pulse. Wait, no, he's paralyzed. First one's an 8. The second one's an 8. So,
Oh boy.
As he fires up,
staring
he's
down
just,
a trio.
It just launches a water pulse to no effect.
Blimey.
Oh, I clipped real good. I clipped all 4 mics there. I'm getting loud. All right. All right, Chin Chow does nothing. It's Manny's turn.
All right, Manny is going to just put the club over his shoulder and start the slow walk over as the shadow slinks around to the opposite side.
You came to the wrong neighborhood.
And then they're gonna go for that bone meringue.
Little fish, you're in a big pond.
That is a 17 from the shadow and an 11 from Manny.
Oh, Manny, you missed by 1. But Shadow hits.
Yeah, Shadow's picking it up, picking up the pace here. Shadow's also the only one with any HP to speak of. He's got 3 damage.
Pick it up, and he gets 3 damage. All right.
Manny's looking kind of ragged here.
Yeah.
He's
so
there.
haggard.
He's hanging in there.
All right, Mortar. You're paralyzed. It's always a chance, 50-50. You will, you won't.
Oh, evens.
Let's go, baby.
Alrighty, he's going to go for the infamous Soul Siphon because he now has temporary HP.
Oh, baby.
So the attack is at advantage.
Yes.
My God.
Oh, dear
Oh,
God.
needs it. Needs it big time. Needs it big time.
Highly necessary.
That's a 14.
14 hits.
Okay, we'll take it. We take those.
Chin Chow is relatively easy to hit. He's just a nuisance.
Here we go.
It must be dealt with. The ring must be destroyed.
4d8, 3
Oh
of
my
which
God, what?
will be fire,
Ooh, okay.
I guess.
Yeah.
Because I'm assuming it would absorb lightning, so better halved damage than no damage. And then 1d8 is ghost.
Ghost.
Oh, so that's 8 ghost damage on the shadows die.
God.
Then 7, 14, so 14 plus 8. Well,
You exactly did it.
no, because it's
'Cause it'd be 14
14
fire?
fire.
Yeah.
So 7.
Yeah.
And then 8.
Yeah.
That exactly
That's
knocks
24.
it out. Let's go.
Chin Chow at 24. Chin Chow's just annoying. He goes down really easy, but if you
Mortar.
ignore him and you start getting paralyzed, then he just
Yes.
gets cheap shots on you. Because he does parafusion hacks. Because he has water pulse if he gets you.
Yeah, well,
All right. Robin will recall her team. The water wheels will fold back into the wall. The panels will reinvert back to steel types. As Robin sends over some mountains.
giggity. Giggity gaggles.
6 plus 4 is 10, plus 3 is 13, plus 1 is 14. You get $14 from Robin.
14 doll hairs.
As Robin calls back her team, a familiar figure who's been kind of perched up against the wall for a while will kick herself standing straight up. Gives you an unironic slow clap, and then shakes Robin's hand, pats her on the back. I have been hoping and praying you would make it to me.
Yeah, me too.
Ever since I saw you out on that field taking that blimp down.
Well, it's more my friends than me, but yeah, it was a team effort.
Hey, don't sell yourself short. You and I, we've met, but not properly. My name is Rosalie. I'm the Fola City gym leader here.
It's nice to meet you. You battled our friend D.
I did.
Well, I guess now you've battled all my friends, but before.
I did. I also sent you a little gift. Your little Magnemite friend. I know he's not with you here today, but that's quite all right.
That was you?
It was.
Wow. Thank you. That's really cool.
I admire you kids stepping out of the woodworks, helping stop nefarious scheming and all that in my neck of the woods, so figured it's the least I could do.
Yeah, well, it's much appreciated. We are certainly no fans of Team Rocket, so if you ever need help and we're in the neighborhood, just let us know.
Oh, trust me, we're always happy to give a thrash to the local goons.
I agree with that.
Now then, Mr. Woods, Nora tells me that I have your parents to thank for not 1, but 2 of my very own Pokemon today.
Well, that's awesome and also scary. My parents are known pretty much the world over for their breeding.
That they are. Now I'm very excited to see what you have in store for me. I've been watching your fights. Been seeing what you can do. But it's always different when it's firsthand.
This is true.
So then, Mr. Woods, 1, 2, or 3?
Lucky number 3.
Lucky number 3 it is. As into the field steps 3 incredible powerhouse menaces. 3 Magnemites assemble from the sides of the gym, forming a magneton. A Vileplume emerges from a sunny patch in the corner where she's been sunbathing. And an Ampharos, aka 1/2 of a giraffe, hovers down into the basin of the reactor. Mortar, you're up first. There are no theatrics for this challenge. It's all practical.
Alrighty.
No wind walls, no lightning, no plasmoid structures.
Wouldn't have it any other way. Oh boy, here we go.
All right, Mortar, get it.
Mortar is going to go for a fire punch on Magneton. And that is a 10.
That is a miss.
It's
As
not
Mortar
good.
flings himself into the fray, the Magneton just separates around his hand.
Clever girl.
Manny.
Oh, Manny.
We got a target-rich environment.
Stick with them strats. Spawn rush. Boop. For 4 attacks. Let's try 2 on Ampharos, 2 on Magneton? Is Magneton being flanked by Mortar now? Okay, so let's do that. Let's go 2 on Ampharos to start.
Ooh.
That's horrible. That's way better, dirty 20, so
Yeah.
one of those will hit.
Dirty 20 is sufficient.
And now on the flanked Magneton, who
Magneton.
probably wishes it wasn't at this point.
Please no.
16 on the first,
Ooh.
and then the 21 on the second.
21 hits handily, 16 hits exactly.
Oh man, that's scary. All right.
So 1 on Ampharos, 2 on Magneton.
The one on Ampharos will do 5 damage.
Ooh, wee.
Then the
Were they-
D8s on the Magneton, the first one. That is 13, courtesy of the crit. Because his papa is there, his Jedi Master.
Oh, papa.
And that's only 9.
9.
But then Mortar gets his opportunity attack, and he is not paralalalalalalad this time.
Not this
So
time.
here's hoping. That's not gonna do it. 14.
That's sad. You hate to see it, but Manny, you're off to a roaring start.
I mean,
5
Manny's
damage on
Manny's
Ampharos.
crushing it. Manny's doing great. Mortar needs to pick up the slack here and show that he can be a team player, because he could hit on these double ups. They would really be helping us out.
That would be very good, because Ampharos begins to hover ominously.
That's not good.
Magneton locks onto Mortar,
Also not good.
and the Vileplume begins charging up and looks at Manny.
Oh God.
Nipsey, it's your turn.
I don't like any of that.
Nor should you.
Oh God. I don't like it.
I don't know where that came from. Just had to get that out. Is it my soul?
Nipsey is going to try and leech seed the Ampharos
Okay.
for a 17.
17 exactly hits.
Oh my God, that's so scary.
These are Woods family originals,
Oh
brother.
man, that's so scary. So 4 dealt on the leech seed.
All right. And as we've established before, Leech Seed is passive damage.
Right. And so at the end of each turn, that means at the end of every Nipsey turn or at the end of... Okay.
Every Nipsey turn.
Got it. Okay.
Because half of these I roll with Magic the Gathering terminology. At the end of each of your turns, and I'm like, well, that technically means, Nipsey.
Yeah, I wanted to make sure it wasn't like the Ampharos' turn.
No, you're
so
good.
I'm remembering.
Mortar, you're up. You're
All
up,
right.
buddy. Ampharos is seated but still hovering. Magneton is locked onto you, and the Vileplume's looking ominously at Manny and is beginning to glow.
All right, seeing the threat that this Vileplume potentially is to Manny, he's going to run over, charge up his arm, and go for a Soul Siphon on it.
Oh! Ooh!
That's 14.
On Vileplume?
Yeah.
Exactly hits. That's clutch.
That's huge. That's absolutely
This thing is
massive.
thick, but it is the easiest one to hit.
All right, well, here's hoping we can take a chunk. No, that's not great. So 14 fire damage and 1 ghost damage.
All right, so 29 all day with the weaknesses. Mortar, something very important happens when you punch Vileplume.
I figured it would.
Stops glowing.
Oh, okay.
As you punch it really good.
Yes.
The Ampharos is still hovering and the Magneton is still locked onto you. But it's Manny's turn.
Right, okay. Manny, now with Mortar away from the Magneton. Man, this is tough. All right, I'm gonna go for another Bond Rush. Let's play it. Let's play it safe. Let's play it safe. 2 attacks. Not what I'm hoping for, but would be nice to have more than 2. So I'll go for 1 at the Magneton and 1 at the Vileplume.
All right.
So the one at Magneton first. Not gonna do it. That's an 11. And the one at Vileplume, which is being flanked by Mortar. Ooh. Need to do better than that, and we do. 18.
18 will hit.
All right. So, ooh baby, that's 15 on
Ooh.
Vileplume, and an opportunity attack from Mortar. Can I do Soul Siphon as an opportunity attack?
You can. You could do any single target
baby.
attack.
All right, he's gonna go for that. Just pulling out the big guns. Filthy 20.
Oh my god.
Absolutely.
Vileplume's about to get melted.
Filthy 20. Oh, that's a low roll. It's 10 fire, again, 1 ghost.
All right. Vileplume gets healthily slapped. However, it's Ampharos' turn. Mortar, incoming. Let's see, 23 to hit you.
just by a smidge.
Okay. Ampharos lets off a thunder that could bring down the mountains. For 23 points of thunder damage.
Ow.
And then Ampharos stops hovering and lands on the ground.
Okay.
Magneton
Yeah.
begins revving up. Mortar, you are weak to thunder damage dealt by Magneton if this hits.
Grand.
It crit.
Oh no. Oh no.
The minimum damage is 76.
So I think that kills Mortar. No.
So you're in a gym, so you won't be
I won't
immediately
be
killed.
killed.
But 72,
I think it actually would kill him.
it would, if we weren't in a gym. These are Woods Family Originals, Bentley.
Oh my god. Oh yeah, but so is Mortar.
Yeah. 3d12.
Doesn't do that.
3d12 would be 36 is 72 plus whatever we roll here. Oh my god.
This would literally murder Mortar.
So that's let's make this as easy as possible. That's 82, 104, 110. That might be a new record.
He
I'll have to check.
has 31 health left, so it would take him to 0 and then do well
Negative
over
70.
what his actual HP is.
Yeah. Magneton, holding nothing back except for the exact bare minimum to leave you alive, fires off just an incredible barrage of thunder damage, and then stops being locked on as Mortar goes down hard.
That's
Vileplume's turn.
terrifying.
Vileplume begins charging a solar beam aimed at Manny. Nipsey, it's your turn.
Oh god.
You don't want to be on the receiving end of those smackaroons.
So, can Nipsey position himself so that he's looking in a direction of both Magneton and Ampharos?
Oh yeah, those two are quite close to each other.
Alright, he's gonna do that and fire off a spore at both of them. Just
Alright. Ampharos. 3 on the die.
love that.
Magenton. 3 on the die.
Let's go, Nip.
Ooh.
Alright, which one do you want first? Ampharos?
Dealer's choice.
Alright, I'll do Ampharos since that was the order you did.
Okay.
Alright, Ampharos is poisoned.
That's huge, buddy.
It is.
Magenton.
And Magenton is poisoned.
Oh.
I don't know
also
how
huge.
Nipsey's able to do it,
Nipsey.
but Nipsey is just necrotic. It's got that corrosion.
I binge. Alright, Nipsey.
Bingy spore,
In
bingy
the
spore.
most clutch rolls that you could possibly have done, they are now at disadvantage on those attacks.
Yep.
Meaning they are no longer at advantage on those attacks. So it is a straight roll instead of getting 2 shots at you.
God,
That's
alright.
way better.
Yeah,
Alright,
that's
Manfred.
still horrifying. Leech Seed first.
Oh yeah.
4 damage on Ampharos. Just chip away, chip
Heard
away,
the
chip
milk
away.
of human kindness. Prepare to suckle on it. Manfred. Manfred, it's you. Vileplume is glowing. Magenton and Ampharos are not.
Alright, Manny is going to go for a Bone Meringue on Vileplume.
What a vile plume.
It is vile.
'Tis a doom plume.
That is a 22 from Manny and a 15 from Shadow.
Both will hit.
Let's go. A Boon Merengue. 6 total.
6 total. Hey,
1
can't be
from
resisted.
the freaking Shadow's die is doing me dirty.
Vileplume stops glowing.
Okay.
Ampharos begins to hover. Magneton locks on to Nipsey. Vileplume begins to glow. Nipsey, it's your turn.
God. So, Vileplume's glowing, Magneton is locked onto Nipsey, and
Ampharos is hovering. Ampharos and Magneton are poisoned.
yeah, so Nipsey is going to go for a Fury Cutter on Vileplume,
Okay.
and I'm assuming it's still flanked by
Oh yeah. Manny's still up there.
Manuel.
Manuel
God,
Manfred.
better than that, please.
Oh,
The same roll twice is a 7. It's horrible.
Nipsey, unable to claw through the vile plumes.
sucks.
Manny,
That sucks.
Manny, you have the power.
That might define the battle. We
By
need
the
to
power of Grayskull.
we need to figure this out. All right, Bond Rush. 5 attacks. Let's go.
Oh, baby.
All right. How am I gonna divvy this?
This is a very important question.
I know. It's so bad. All right. I'm gonna play it super safe. Let's go for 3 attacks on Vileplume,
Okay.
and then 1 each on Magneton Ampharos.
Okay. Because they're poison.
Yeah,
Probably-
so
probably a good call.
he's gonna swing at Vileplume, then go to Magneton, back to Vileplume, over to Ampharos, back to Vileplume.
All right, as complicated as can be. Okay.
Yep. Just
Keep me on my toes.
He's gotta get the movements in. He's gotta
Run your sets, kid.
Yeah.
Run your sets.
Just keep moving. All right. First one is on Vileplume.
Boom.
Nice. 21.
Vile Doom.
All right. Next one will be on Magneton. 6.
Miss.
Next one on Vileplume. 17.
Hits.
Next one on Ampharos. 22.
Hits.
Next one on Vileplume. That's an 8.
Yes.
So
all right.
Hit Ampharos, 2 on Vileplume. Oh man. So 7 damage on Vileplume.
Okay. It stops glowing.
And 2 damage on Ampharos.
2 damage on Ampharos. It stops hovering. All right.
Come on, Manny.
All right.
Clutch
Ampharos begins hovering. And Magenton is poisoned.
Yeah.
So he's at disadvantage.
Yeah.
So he's not at advantage.
Yeah.
One single attack coming in at Nipsey.
Right.
Nipsey resists electrical damage. However, you're weak to
Because-
electrical damage, so it's neutral.
Okay. Got it.
So it's a neutral roll for neutral damage.
Okay.
That is a 13 on the die. Right, dirty 20 all day.
Sheesh. Yeah, that hits.
All right. Neutral damage equal to, oh my god, 27.
Ow. What's 44 minus 27?
17. How did I do that? My math is getting good. It's getting good. Doubters?
That was swift.
AKA me?
That was like Rain Man.
Woo! Am I bleeding from the nose?
I would have needed to pull out a calculator. That's how
Oh,
good my
baby.
math is.
All right.
Oh man.
Well. Magenton is no longer charging. Because
Right.
it already was.
Yeah.
Ampharos, no longer charging because you hit it. Vileplume charges up. Nipsey,
Okay.
it's your turn. Only Vileplume is an active threat. The other two are passive threats, of course.
Yeah. So
Much
because
like Willem Dafoe
because
or
Manny
global
is
warming.
over Vileplume, he's gonna go for that Fury Kata on it with advantage. There we go, Nip.
Yeah.
Crit.
Oh,
Okay, 18.
okay, that'll do.
I'll take the hit.
We take those. We
We do. No, we don't take those. 1 bug damage, 1 poison damage.
All right.
That is poop.
2 points. Vileplume stops glowing.
And Leech. 4 damage from Ampharos.
All right.
And he will heal back. 4.
Ooh.
Let's go.
It's so symmetrical.
Needed it.
So synonymous with hope.
Needed it.
All right, that's big. Manfred,
Oh boy.
good luck, buddy.
Yeah, Manny's gonna have to clutch up and carry this, but he has pretty much this whole gym, so let's try it. Bond Rush! 3 attacks.
Get the triple kill.
None of them are active threats right now, right? Because it's
Correct.
just Vileplume.
Yeah,
Okay.
you can divide them as you choose.
All right, let's just go 1 at each. End on
Okay.
Vileplume.
All right.
All right,
Ampharos
that's a 19.
hits.
Ooh,
Magneton
19.
hits. Vileplume
13.
misses by 1. Oh, that's all right. You get 2 good
Pain.
ones. 2 good hits.
6 on Ampharos.
Ooh,
5 on Magneton.
ooh. All right. You know the drill. It's a big turn for them. Ampharos begins to hover.
Mm-hmm.
Magneton locks on to Nipsey. Vileplume charges up a solar beam for Manny. Nipsey, it's your go.
All right, Nipsey is again going to try for Fury Kata on the flanked.
Oh, just
plume.
get him. Just get him.
18 on the first. Come on, crit. 21.
All right. If memory serves, you hit him last time, so
Yep.
extra die.
Stack it. Oh, all right.
Oh.
8 plus 1 is 9 damage.
9 damage to the Vileplume. It
Yerp.
stops glowing.
Yerp.
Manfred. Manny Manson.
Come on, clutch it, Manny. Clutch it. Bond Rush. With no bond, 4 attacks.
4 attacks. It's got love. That's all it is.
Oh man, this is scary.
Got love. Dream.
All right, let's go two. Frick, how am I gonna do this?
2 and 2, 1 and 3, 4 and 0.
So, can I use my movement after my attacks to go back over to Vileplume? And
Yeah,
since they're
if you wanna-
charging, I'm
you wanna end over
assuming
there.
they wouldn't use an attack of opportunity because I want to do
You are correct.
2 attacks on Magneton, 2 attacks on Ampharos.
And then stop by Vileplume.
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because Bond Rush, you can move as part of the attack.
Okay, so first 2 on Ampharos. It's an 8.
Uh-oh.
And that's a 12. That's a 17 on Magneton.
That's good. That'll hit.
And a 19 on Magneton.
Those both hit. So you hit Magneton twice.
Okay. 5, 3, 8 damage on Magneton.
8. Alright, Magneton stops charging.
But Ampharos does not stop floating.
Ampharos targets Nipsey. He's at disadvantage, aka advantage, aka neutral.
Mm-hmm.
You are not weak to his electric damage. It's an 8 on the die for 15 all day.
Yeah. Frick.
16, 21 halved to 10. Because you're not weak to this. You're not weak to this one. You're only weak to Magnetons.
Oh my god, if that was just like a straight neutral hit, he was out.
Oh yeah.
It's 21 down
Magneton.
to 10.
Yeah. Magneton will lock back onto Nipsey. Vileplume will charge up another Solar Beam for Manfred. And then it's Nipsey's turn.
Okay, Nipsey again, Fury Cutter on Vileplume.
Yeah.
Ship it down. Oh no. Come on, Nip. No. That's a miss.
The chain is broken. Manfred, you've
With
got
advantage
Magneton
too?
and Vileplume
That's
to worry
so
about.
bad.
That's pretty bad.
Oh, we Leech Seed at least. 5 damage.
Hey, that'll keep you in the fight.
And heal back 4. I mean, we're so low, I don't know if it's gonna matter. Oh man,
right, Manny.
this is gonna be so
Manny, you got
freaking close.
you got 2 active threats. You got a Magneton and a Vileplume.
Yeah.
And a long way to go.
Yep. Alright, Bond Rush. 1 attack. That's
Who you going for?
gruesome.
Who do you shut down?
Vileplume, I have to. It's flanked.
Oh, baby.
11. That misses.
Oh, no.
11 misses.
Oh, no.
Oh, with advantage, we can't even do it. What are we doing, boys?
Ampharos begins charging Magneton. Straight roll. 18 on the die. Nipsey. You take the full. It's not halved, but it's not doubled. You might... It might be close, but I think you're still down. It's 19.
Yeah, he's down.
If that was a 6, I think it would have been
He had
closer.
15 left.
Oh, no. As down goes the Nipsey, Vileplume is not poisoned. Incoming Solar Beam on Manny.
Miss, please. Please miss.
The 13 on the die for a dirty 20.
Yeah. This, again, might outright kill Manny.
Manny, I don't want to frighten you, but I don't have enough D6s to roll over gas
there's
damage.
no chance. He has 26 max HP.
Oh, yeah.
There's no chance.
That's 6, 12, 17,
I think even if you
21,
rolled all
22.
ones, it wouldn't matter.
26, and then 2 more 6s for 38. 38 grass damage comes in and just plants you into the ground. You have the option, Mr. Woods, of a salty run back.
I mean, we have to do it. We came this far.
All right. And far you did come. As Rosalie walks over to you, cracks some yellow candies under your team's noses and offers them some lemonade. Back in the ring.
Gotta fuel up.
1, 2, or 3. Knowing what you know now. 1, 2, or 3.
I have to keep rolling with 3. I gotta do
right.
it. It's the trio now. They're bonded. by blood and sweat, and now tears.
All right, Mr. Woods, per the new rules of engagement, this is it. It's now or nothing.
All right.
If we fall here today and now, we'll try again another time.
Yep.
Here we go. Get that initiative roll.
Oh my god.
The world is rooting for you.
My heart is pounding.
The world is rooting for you.
Oh man, oh man, oh man.
But now that you know what you're getting into, I think you got it.
Maybe, but I don't know if I hit hard enough is the thing, because...
It's not about how hard you hit. It's about how many times you hit.
I mean, it definitely would help.
This is true.
That doesn't help. All right, 15 for mortar is the highest.
Oh, okay. Well, as I've told people, it's better to go after them. You want to go after. Okay, so who's after mortar for you?
Nipsey at 5, Manny at 6.
Okay.
I did that in a weird order. I apologize.
So Manny, you were technically faster than Magneton, and by technically I mean absolutely. And then Nipsey. Nice. All right. One more time with feeling, Mr. Woods. You already know what happens.
All right.
Ampharos begins to hover ominously.
I'm gonna have to send a letter to Mom and Dad if I lose twice to freaking Woods Pokemon. This is...
Stop making them so good. Give me the deactivation codes.
I mean, I have 2 Woods Pokemon with me in theory.
Right. Mortar.
Chaw.
You've got a Vileplume charging up a Solar Beam and an Ampharos hovering ominously.
Yep.
And it's your go.
Alright, he's gonna go for a Soul Siphon on Vileplume.
Get it.
14.
14 exactly hits. That's huge. That's huge.
It always scares me when I
man.
roll that. I've rolled a 7 probably 50 times.
I've seen a lot of 7s over there.
It's just that die, but it's 7 like every time.
Maybe it's weighted weirdly.
Potentially, but like it's never been like that, and I've used it forever.
12,
All right,
14.
so 11 fire, and then 2 ghost.
So 22, and that, so 24 damage to Vileplume on turn 1, and it stops glowing. Mortar, now that you know what you're in for, you're like, you die first.
Yeah, well, we gotta knock something out. We
Manny.
3-0'd the last time.
All right, Manny. Ampharos is hovering.
Yeah.
No other active threats.
Okay, Bond Rush it up. 4 attacks.
Oh, baby.
Let's go for... play it real safe. Let's go for 3 attacks on Ampharos and finish off with 1 on flanked with mortar Vileplume.
Yeah, there you go. Okay.
All right. The 3 incoming to Ampharos
Number to beat is
are
17. Let's go.
horrendous. It's 8.
Oh, no.
That's a dirty 20
Okay.
and a 21.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay. So 2 hits on Ampharos and then 1 on Vileplume.
Yeah.
And then a mortar hit on Vileplume, too.
Well,
You're both
I gotta
flanking.
Roll first.
Oh, yeah. Get it.
Oh, crit.
Oh.
So how does a crit work when it already crits?
So if you naturally crit, why don't you roll an extra die? We won't double it, but just roll an extra one.
Okay.
You're doing even more.
All right, so it's
So
2
it's 8
hits.
plus a D8, and then another D8.
Okay, so 2 hits on Ampharos first.
Yeah, so start there. So 2d6 on your boy.
4,
4?
5, so 9.
9 total.
Nice.
Ampharos takes 2 good clobberings before you run over to Vileplume
All right,
and give it the beatdown of the century.
that's 13 and 16.
16.
And then Mortar will get his opportunity attack
His modus operandi.
of Soul Siphon.
Get him.
Oh god, he's coming back.
Oh,
It's
my
14.
God, he's coming back.
And 25.
Yeah, wow. Wow.
All right, let's hope for some big numbers here, Mortar. Big numbers.
Come on, buddy. We're rooting for you.
That is...
That's big.
That is big.
I'm seeing high numbers.
That's 19 fire damage and 5 ghost damage.
So let's do it like this. 19 times 2 would be 40 minus 2 is 38 more. So 38 plus this would be 53, plus 30 is 83. Dude! I'm seeing the Matrix right now.
I'm trusting you. Woo! You might be just making stuff up.
I could be horribly wrong. People like
but I don't know enough science and math to dispute it.
Sir, that's incorrect. You're calculating the circumference of a parabola, which is improbable. All right. So that was Manny's turn. That's really good. Ampharos stops charging, and Vileplume is well over half dead. Not bad for round 1.
Yeah. Well. Salty run back.
Yeah.
Bentley squad doesn't mess around.
No.
We like to win Pokemon battles.
Magneton locks on to Mortar. Knowing the power within. Nipsey. Do something about it.
Do something about it.
Ooh.
Let's do the same tactic as first round. Let's try and spore both the Magneton and the Ampharos. Get in that position again.
Get it.
With his back up towards where Mortar and Manny
Magneton.
are.
14 on the die.
Okay.
Ampharos. 8 on the die. It's what, a 13?
12 con save.
Because he does not have that high. I think it's like a 2 or a 3.
Okay.
So I'm not going to look it up.
Okay.
I'm going to say he
Yeah,
fails.
he would need a huge modifier.
Yeah, I'm like, he's not that tanky.
I mean, I wouldn't doubt it, but...
He's tanky, but he's
All
not
right,
that
Ampharos
constitutional.
is stunned.
Ooh, that's big.
Buys
Oh
me a
my
turn.
God,
Buys me
yeah.
a turn.
So you're stunned for a turn, yeah?
Yes.
All right. That's huge, because that means he's not going to charge up at all. He's just going to sit there for a round, and you crit if you hit him.
All right.
All right. Yeah.
I crit if I hit him, or I just have advantage on it?
Both.
Oh, dang. Okay.
Oh, wait. No, you just have advantage.
Okay, that's what I thought.
I always forget. Stunned and unconscious.
Why do I
are
have to
different.
screw myself by knowing the rules?
Stunned and unconscious are two different things. I always mix it up. Okay, so Ampharos is stunned for this round. He does nothing. Vileplume, Mr. Plum, Professor Plum, begins charging up. Solar Beam at Manny. Mortar, it's your turn.
Mortar is going to Soul Siphon the Vileplume,
Huge.
paying no mind to the Magneton behind him that is locked on.
Mortar's non-hair stands on end.
It's 23.
Yeah.
And 23 again.
Huge. 23 and me.
23 and Vileplume can get dead. No, not good. 9. Oh, never mind. I thought that was a 1.
I thought so too.
That is 15 fire and 2 ghost. So 30 fire damage.
Just 115 damage taken. He stops charging Solar Beam. Mortar, that's a very strong hit.
God, this thing's such a
Manfred,
bus.
you're up next.
Yeah.
There's a Magneton locked onto your boy.
Yep. Yeah. He's gonna Bond Rush it. 3 attacks. Let's go. Let's go 2 at Magneton. You know what? Screw it. Let's go all 3 at Magneton, and then
probably a good call.
we'll fly back to Vileplume to continue that flankage. But
Get him.
so I'm debating whether I want to stay next to Magneton, and then I could have the flank with Nipsey on Magneton.
It's a tough call. Magneton is harder to hit.
Yeah, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do all 3 attacks, just the anime slashing samurai style on Magneton. Hope for the best. All right,
Get him.
that's a dirty 20.
Huge.
Dirty 20
Huge.
and a 6. We flew too close to the sun.
Poo poo 69 420.
All right, that is oh, there we go. 6.
Yeah.
12 damage. Let's
All right,
go,
max roll.
Manny.
All right. You power down the Magneton as instead of incinerating Mortar, it begins charging up once more. 2 good hits though.
Yep.
Nipsey.
Yep.
Yum num.
Nipsey's gonna... Dang it, because I was thinking he could spore, but that's not gonna be an advantage with flanking.
If you spore Ampharos, it fails automatically.
No, I mean sporing Magneton, because he's flanked now.
Yeah.
But let's go for Leech Seed on Magneton.
Okay.
With
a little bit of passive
Manuel there. It's an 18.
Yeah. Okay, so that'll do.
Yep, 18.
18.
Yerp. And we deal 4 Leech Seed damage on round 1.
That's pretty good.
All right, team. All right, team. Let's go.
Nipsey, you plant the seeds of doubt.
I plant the seeds.
Ampharos
will sustain me, hopefully.
No longer stunned. Begins charging.
Terrifying.
AKA hovering.
Yes.
Vileplume begins charging.
Yes.
At Manfred.
Yes.
Now it is Mortar's turn.
Mortar is going to Soul Siphon at the Vileplume. Let's go.
Get
26.
Get that thick damage.
That'll hit.
Oh yeah.
That was clutch, Mortar. We needed that. Way to clutch up.
Oh, just kill him.
Ooh, baby. 17 fire damage and the 1 ghost damage, which we have come to know and not love.
Mortar.
Has he done it?
Mortar takes out Vileplume.
Let's go, Mortar. Let's go.
I didn't do I stopped doing the math at 149. Vileplume has 144. Vileplume goes down to Mortar as you soul siphon what little remains, and you turn to face your other opponents.
All right.
Manfred.
Can he run in onto the Magneton?
Oh yeah.
Okay, he'll do that.
Mobbing up, boys.
Yeah, buddy.
All right, Manfred. You're up. Your boy is here.
And
so is your posse, aka Nipsey.
Is just the Ampharos charging up?
They are both charging up.
They're both? Okay. Alright, then he's gotta do the deed. Go for a Bond Rush.
Do the do.
2 attacks. That's scary. That's very scary. Mm-hmm. Alright, 1 on Ampharos. Come back for 1 on Magneton.
Okay.
Alright, the 1 on Ampharos is not gonna make a difference. It's 6.
No.
And now
Survivor's ready.
On Magneton. Gotta do better than that, buddy. Come on. Can't even do it with advantage.
No.
But Mortar has the opportunity. Or does he not because he didn't hit?
As far as I'm aware, if you go for that attack, Mortar gets an opportunity attack.
Okay. So he'll try that. Going for a Soul Siphon. Oh, baby. Can we get a crit? Because we're at 23 currently. Come on. Nope. 23 will have to do it.
Unsurprisingly, yeah.
This Soul Siphon. And that is... Oh, my lord.
Oh, no.
That's 19 fire damage and 8 ghost damage.
38, so 46 damage to Magneton.
Let's go, Mortar.
So the 6 would put us at 22, the 40 puts us at 62. Magneton, no longer charging. As Manny runs up and goes, "I'ma smack you!" The Magneton just pulls apart, and Mortar grabs onto 2 of the magnets, clonks them together, and then punches the 3rd one into submission.
Had to have it, had to have it.
As it very sheepishly begins charging again. Nipsey, you're up. Ampharos is still a threat.
Yep.
There's a live Ampharos on the track.
Nipsey, sensing their mission, is going to skitter over to this floating Ampharos and try for a Fury Cutter with no advantage. Just the pure luck
the
of
only advantage.
The Demon Graham.
Is the hair on its back. Oh no.
A 9.
No. Oh no.
The Graham!
The Ampharos will respond in kind.
Oh wait. Leech. 4 damage.
The Ampharos has responded in kind
I don't like that face.
with a crit.
No.
So 36.
Who is he going for?
Nipsey. 36, 46, 51, 54, 26. But
Alright.
Ampharos no longer an active threat.
Yeah, well,
Zaps.
Nipsey could have saved himself a lot of anguish on that one.
Yeah, but you know, he deserved it.
Themselves, herself. Who can say?
We've said all of them
I
today.
know.
It's fine.
Back to
They're all
Mortar.
correct. Yes.
Alright, he's gonna soul siphon this magneton that he's kind of using as a punching bag at this moment.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Thank God for being flanked. Still didn't help. That's an 11.
Oh no.
Yikes.
Oh no, that's no good at all.
How, Mortar? How do you miss with advantage?
Manny's.
You're right there. You're right
Salvage
there.
it. Salvage it, buddy. Pull it together.
Are any of them actively doing anything currently?
Magneton.
Magneton is?
Yeah. This is a case of hit or die, potentially.
Alright,
But
Bond
as we
Rush
know,
it is. 3 attacks.
Guaranteed 36 damage is pretty bad.
Yeah, let's put all 3 of those with advantage at Magneton.
Yes. And then get a mortar hit.
Yeah, and they're
Get all 3.
they're
And then just kill
potentially
'em.
crits, so
Yeah,
we'll
just kill
see.
'em.
Nope, that's 13.
Okay.
That's
you're
15.
So you're flanking.
Oh right.
So 13, 15.
15 for the
So
first, so
15
that misses. 17.
That'll hit. See if you. Well, actually, it doesn't matter if you crit, because
Well, it does
crit
because we
already.
had another.
that's true.
So 17. Jeez, these rolls are brutal. There it is. All right, that's a 24, so 2 hits.
Yeah, 2 hits.
All right,
And then we'll deal with the mortar damage,
so that's
too.
12 on the first,
Oh my god.
12 on the second. Nothing if not consistent.
Alright, mortar. If you hit, you might kill him.
All right, it'd be the first
No
tag
pressure.
team that's worked, maybe.
Yeah.
That's 16, and
That hits.
come on, crit. Crit, Mortar. Ah, the dirty 20.
Oh. Well, hey.
We'll
Either one will
take it.
do.
We'll take it. We'll take it.
We take those. We had a foul to give.
So
Oh, yeah.
that is going to
That's the
be
good stuff.
13 fire damage, 6 ghost damage.
We call it a salty run back for a reason. That sodium content powers you up, charges up your brain, makes you focus.
Yeah.
As Mortar and Manny pummel this magneton into the ground
Out of here.
and go, "You are the false woodsman."
The first
Nipsey.
tag team KO, I think, of this run through, which is insane.
All that remains is Rosalie's ace,
yeah.
who's currently doing nothing. This is where the battle could very quickly end in your favor.
Is that right?
Yeah, all you gotta do is hit.
Well, then let's go for a Fury Cutter then.
Get him.
With no advantage, try
Not
it.
yet. No advantage yet, but
11.
not really close.
Not
but good try.
Nipsey's day.
All right.
Not Nipsey's day.
Ampharos begins charging.
Yeah.
Mortar, you're up.
All right.
Nipsey is now flanking. If you move in,
Yeah. Well, Mortar is going to.
kill him. I'm gonna rip him apart.
Let's go for that soul
When I'm
siphon.
done with you, you're gonna be a quarter of a giraffe.
Oh boy, that's 22. And less than that.
Okay. 22 will do.
Oh, come on, Mortar. Big hit.
Incoming 1 billion damage.
That's 17 fire and 4 ghost.
1-1. Putting Ampharos at 30 damage taken, and he's no longer hovering.
Okay.
As he drops to the ground, Mortar gives him a swift pummeling. Manny, your window is there.
So, how does Bond Rush work when there's one opponent? Can he hit multiple
You can
times?
hit that target multiple times because they're all within your movement speed.
Okay. So
You
Bond
just
Rush it
bish,
up,
bish, bish, bish,
and it
bish,
doesn't
bish,
even
bish,
doesn't
bish.
even matter. He rolled 1.
You know what? He's driven.
Sheesh. Can we get a freaking crit for once?
No.
Wow, that's 15.
15 misses.
Yeah.
All right, Manny, you do not open that window, but you do provide a small balcony overlooking the city of Venice, through which Mortar could punch Ambrose in the face.
Oh, alright, it's gonna try it again. Soul Siphon.
Get him.
Oh, that was cruel.
Oh, get him.
It was on 16 and then...
Well, just get him. Just do better.
There we go.
There you
Alright,
go.
22.
Yeah.
22, son.
Just do better.
Ugh. That's 8 fire, 7 ghost.
So 15. Making progress.
Chipping away.
All right, Nipsey. As Manny
Come on,
fails to
Nipsey.
clobber and Mortar just gets another good
Come
punch
on,
in.
Nipsey. You've done 0.
Do it for Schwang, if no one else.
Yep.
If you won't do it for you,
Oh, that's 19.
yeah.
Can we get a crit? That'd be cool. Nope.
Oh,
It was
no.
close to the
Yeah.
20. All right. Fury Cutter.
Do it for Schwang.
4 + 1 is 5 damage.
Huge.
Leech
We're
Seed.
making progress.
2 damage. Recovers back.
Ooh.
2 damage.
Nothing if not consistent,
Yep.
these Nipsies. Ampharos
Oh, God.
begins to hover. Mortar. I'm telling you, this is going to be very one-sided for a while.
I mean,
Until you
so
miss.
long as we're not continuing to miss with advantage, which I've done a lot, which is kind of frightening.
It is weird. All 3 of you missing consistently is scary.
Yeah. All right. Let's go for. That's actually not a good idea.
Go for a palm.
Nah. I'll go for Soul Siphon again.
You might as well.
Sheesh. Sheesh. Horrendous.
Mortar unable to land a
3
hit on his
and
own
then a
turn.
4 on the die.
He's like, I'll see you on Manny's turn.
Yeah. Apparently.
All right, Manny.
All right, Manny. Well, let's roll higher than a 1, maybe. Nope. Oh my God. This could end horrendously. There it is.
Or he could crit. 1 is all he needed.
There it is.
He's a strong, independent
All
Cubone.
right, 8 plus
7 is
7
15
plus 3 is
Okay,
18 damage.
Ooh, he stops hovering and goes to 70 damage.
Alley-oops Mortar to redeem himself
Come on, Mortar.
instantaneously.
Mortar crit.
Oh, so close.
Just crit.
19 on the
End him.
die. 19 on the die again.
You're so close if you would just crit.
Yeah, but
Because crit is like a...
the only person who's
Shortcut.
crit is Manny, I'm pretty sure. Oh boy, there's some big numbers. So that's 17 fire, 5 ghost damage.
17 fire. 5 ghost. Alright, Ampharos goes to a healthy 92 damage taken so far. As we move to Nipsey's turn.
Beef. All right.
As Mortar and Manny are pummeling on this Ampharos, Nipsey, you see your moment.
Nipsey's just trying for the Fury
I'm
Cutter.
gonna cut your tail off.
Come on.
Do it for Schwang.
No, come on.
Do it for Schwang.
Come on.
Nipsey's in the chat.
Dang it.
No.
That's so bad.
Oh, Nipsey.
Ah, even with advantage, I can't do it.
Unable to capitalize
But
Ampharos.
Leech Seed.
Yes.
1 damage.
1. And Ampharos will begin to hover ominously.
We heal back 4. I don't know how that's possible, but we've done it.
Listen, it was a really powerful 1.
Yeah.
1 from
apparently.
Ampharos is like 4 from Nipsey.
Oh,
That
God.
makes sense.
Now,
Alright. Alright, Ampharos is hovering.
Yeah.
Mortar, y'all did 1 damage to him last turn. Just kidding, you did like 30, but still. You can do it.
all right.
Mortar?
Mortar's
Just
going
hit
to
him.
try for a fire punch,
Okay.
which might be a dumb idea, but I kind of want the burn.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Dude, consistent damage
11.
is consistent damage.
Ah!
Oh no.
Even worse. He missed again with advantage. How are you doing this?
It's wild. It's inconceivable.
Just all of my good rolls are gone. They're gone.
You used them all up in the beginnings.
But you know who's up?
Cool, wait.
Manuel. Manuel.
Go.
5 attacks. Let's go, Manny.
Come on, Manny.
All right. First one. That's 13. 13. Gonna miss probably. Second one. Crit. Third one. That's a dirty 20. And not, so 2 hits. What are we at? 3, 1
3.
miss. So, crit. Manny! Come on! Crit!
Alright, Manny.
4 hits, 3 crits.
Yeah. So
That's
8,
36
16,
minimum.
24.
Or 20, yeah, 24 minimum.
Yeah, so 8, 16, 24 plus D8, 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 D8. So 7 D8 plus 24. So roll your D8 7 times and add 24.
Oh, God.
And then I might get to say those magic words. But we'll see.
7 times. All right, here's 4 of them. Here's 8. 8 plus 8 plus 6 plus 5. That's
16,
22, 27. And then we get 3 more. Oh, baby. 15, 20.
In handwritten triplicate, aka handwritten triplicate.
Oh, save the best for last.
Dealing a substantial amount of damage. Sir Manny, take us home. How do you want to do this?
Oh, Manny is just gonna go full Dante on this one, and just jump
look
up.
a day over 12,000.
Yes, and the ghost is just going to like engulf the Ampharos on all the sides that Manny isn't, and they're both just gonna just hack and slash, hack and slash, hack and slash, hack and slash, and then hit the ground and strike a pose, like sheath the club, and then the Ampharos is just gonna fall over.
Combo breaker.
Let's go, Manny!
Oh man.
Absolute savage.
As Rosalie lets out a big whoop hollering cheer in the Fola City gym. She jumps on down into the ring, heads over to you, hits you crisp clean, $100 bill.
Let's go. Needed that salty run back, but we take those.
And pulls yet another of her Magnemite hairpins out of her hair, shines it off for you, and flicks it over.
Thank you.
You know, have a minimalist decal of a Magnemite with a lightning bolt down the middle, aka
Sick.
the spark badge. Doubles as a hairpin.
Sick. Which I actually need now.
Beta bing beta boam, bruh.
Yes.
Well, Mr. Woods, that was everything I hoped for and more.
That was incredible. Even the loss. Thank you for allowing a rematch. That was 2 of the most intense battles I think I've ever had.
My thoughts exactly. You know, you and your friends have given this gym just the most incredible show of force I think I've ever seen.
Is that right?
And I am dang proud to be a gym leader these last few days. It has been an absolute honor and pleasure, Mr. Woods.
Likewise.
And I look forward to seeing what y'all do in the future.
Yeah, well, here's hoping it's something great.
I'm sure it will be. And hey, coming for my rematch someday. I had you. I may have you again.
We're tied 1-1. We'll have to break the tie someday.
Someday, I'll come find you.
Sounds like a plan. We're gonna get stronger, though.
I'm counting on it.
And then I'm just gonna run over and just hoist up Manny.
Manfred!
Just do the hip hip hooray with Mortar, and then Nipsey will just be on the ground hissing.
We're gonna need a kill count for Manny in there.
I kind of sort of have it. So Manny got Ampharos, they tag team Magneton, Mortar got Vileplume on the salty run back, so
Yeah.
that's not one of them. We didn't get anybody on round 1, and then it was 0-3-3-0.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool.
All this to say, congratulations. Welcome back. It's been lovely to have you in the studio.
Yeah, it's been lovely to be back. I like the sensual sounds in my ears.
for now, thank y'all for watching, and I hope you've enjoyed the Fola City Gym. After a heartbreaking first bout loss, Bentley and his team rallied together to claim the Spark Badge. If you enjoyed Bentley's gym challenge, leave a like on the video and show him your support. If you'd like to keep up with the tots in the future, why not subscribe to the channel? If you'd like to help the channel in other ways, you can follow the links in the video's description box to the Patreon. From there, you can join the discussion in our Discord servers, check out the post show still rolling, and get access to some extra special content before it goes live. There's also a link if you'd like to check out some Boarding Party merch, and let us know in the comments below how you think the tots will handle the rest of their gym challenges. Thanks for watching Boarding Party. We'll catch you next week.